I'll give you a hopefully not too abridged version.
Yeah.
We started off with the fight in the middle of the street with a bunch of mercenaries who were trying to take us back to prison, and we were like, nope. And we fought for a bit, and then the Galers, the Galarian defense force of whatever the fuck, showed up. And they are super duper Helldivers coded, shockingly. Super based.
They mute all the time.
Constantly mogging.
Constantly muting,
Yes.
mogging.
Skibbity Riz.
They don't team kill enough to be Helldivers coded.
I see
Oh,
a
yeah,
500
that-
KGB
well-
bomb on your listing there, sir.
Got to hit him with the.
They're more
points to
Starship
chin.
Troopers coded.
Yeah.
But anyways, we got picked up by them, got put in prison, which was really good and bonding for everyone. Kill knows what it's like, if he didn't already, to be in jail. And well, specifically, he knows what it's like to be in jail with us.
Yes.
It's
Uh,
a unique flavor of Apple.
He didn't get the full experience, but yeah.
Right, he didn't get to bond with us in the prison,
Yeah.
so we got to make up for lost time. We got brought in front of the guy, whatever his name was,
The governor.
the governor. Yeah, the
You did
governor.
not learn his
the,
name.
The guy.
Just like any D&D party, we didn't ask his name.
Didn't have a chance.
You kind of
There's
didn't,
some
have a
information
chance.
There's some information I kept forgetting, but I won't. I won't. DA from the story. I'm sorry. I'll ask later.
I mean, I feel like
Now is the time. The recap is the time.
So we at least 2 or 3 sessions ago, I had a conversation. Kill had a conversation. Sorry, with the dude that had information at the bar. When we was at Nobani. After that bar fight or whatever, I went upstairs to talk to him, and turns out we got information on crap, I forgot. I'm sorry, I'm drawing a blank on the
You
Captain
asked
of
a
the
couple
Sparrow.
different questions. Yeah, you were asking.
Yeah, it was
about...
it was where the Captain of the Sparrow was. I asked where Jack of Diamonds is, but I kind of got the same answer that I got before about that, so I'm like, I pinpointed that. But the Captain of the Sparrow, we got information on him, and I think that was it that I got from that guy, but I just never said it out loud that I relayed that information to Zeke. You know what I'm saying?
I think that was the one where Sam was out, which is why you
Okay.
wanted to be like, I need to remember to tell this to him. That was the one where you guys were at the Inn, and Zeke came in late to meet you guys. And
Oh
then
yeah,
went
we was
to
at the
bed
bar,
early that
and then
night.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
you're
So in character, that information has been passed along.
Okay, cool.
Let's continue. Zashi.
okay. So then we, chilled in prison, met up with the governor. Well, didn't really meet up. We were brought to him, and turns out they're going to use us as propaganda. Where the people, we escaped Fainrune's prison system and their system in general, including nobility wanting to leave Fainrune. So it makes sense that they want to use us as propaganda bait. And we're gonna fight to. We're doing a trial by combat against some creatures in this Colosseum. Can't remember what it's called. It's like the blood something or whatever.
You're so
Blood
close.
Well, yeah,
It is the Blood something Coliseum.
Oh,
blood.
Tide?
No, just the blood something. That's just
Warmer.
the name.
It's called the
It's
Blood
just the
something
Blood something.
Coliseum. It's called the Blood Lake Coliseum.
Blood Lake
Right,
Coliseum. Okay. sounds
Blood
assuring.
Lake Coliseum to fight some things. One of them being a gem
One of the things we fought in the
spider,
dragon domain,
whatever
which
thing.
this shouldn't be here.
Mm-hmm. I shouldn't
Mhm.
actually be there. Which
Yeah,
is
we're
weird.
sitting here. We're sitting here like, what are these gem offshoot of dragon thingies?
Yeah, a big lizard and what you know to be some sort of dragon that has become become gems that you fought once before.
It's giving very Steven Universe.
I'm gonna call them Fool's Gold or some shit like that.
Fool's dragons.
Right. Yeah, that's pretty much it. We're here now. We don't have any of our shit, just martial weapons. And that's what the Coliseum looks like.
All of that is accurate.
Very accurate.
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 Please, everybody, buckle up. We're getting back into the turn order.
Is it continuing from where we left off the last time?
Yes.
Exactly on terms. Okay,
Exactly. It's, so just seconds ago, you guys were in combat, and we're continuing in that moment. Alrighty. At the top of the turn order for round 3 of combat, Zeke, you are grappled, and while grappled by the Behir, restrained.
Alright, I'm gonna, I think, wriggle out of it, if I can.
Okay.
It is incapacitated. I don't know if that changes anything.
It cannot take actions or reactions, so it's not able to actively try and stop you, nor will it be able to attack you if you do get out and away. It's a DC 16 athletics.
Alright, and I am Rajain.
21 is more than enough.
And if I can be here, be here.
I look over. You all right, Cap?
Just fine. Let's open this thing.
Just forcing it apart, raw strength. Zeke steps out, nonplussed from this thing, and turns his rage upon it. Bonus action or any further movement that you would like to do?
I don't believe I have anything.
Okay. We will go to the Gem Stalker, which is looking at you, Zashi. And then it looks up above you towards the stadium seating of the nobles. And you watch as it fires a dart in that direction, and it pings off of some shield, invisible to your eyes, a wall of some description.
No.
Oh, is
With a
this
hiss and a snarl, it, spider-like climbs back down the wall and dashes over towards you. Or I should not say dashes.
Skitters.
It is going to claw at you several times, 4 times, as it rears
must
back
have a
on its
lot of
back 2
movement.
legs. It does. It has a speed of 40. Okay, an 8, a 1, a 20, and a 17 to hit you.
The 20 and the 17 will both hit.
Okay, they'll both hit for 7 or 11 individually, 22 together and total on this turn. And you are not concentrating on anything. We'll then go to your turn as this thing rakes at you twice, but you're able to dodge the other 2 strikes.
Oh god. Huh.
Oh shit.
How am I gonna play this?
Perm.
I can't just run away all the time.
Why not?
Sure you can.
You can run
True.
away into an ambush.
Ah. Okay.
Maybe we could tag team him somehow.
Maybe. I really want to do this, but I'm gonna have to take damage to do it.
Wait, whoa. I mean, shit, go God, I don't know.
God.
Go God.
You know what? Fuck it. I'll go with God then.
All right.
Oh,
wait,
no.
hold
This
on.
apple-
Wait, hold on. You gotta wait. I was just saying.
All right. I'm stepping away, so take your attack of opportunity.
Okay, that's a 21 to claw at your back and side as you turn to run
Yep.
from the thing. That's going to be 8 more slashing,
Okay, not bad. Not bad.
Okay.
which does leave you bloodied.
You have a plan.
I'm such an idiot. I don't have any fucking phosphorus on me. God. Okay.
You do have a focus, though.
You do have a focus. So
long
long as
as
it
it
doesn't have a
Costly material.
gold
component.
cost to the thing and it isn't a human part, you can cast ignoring it.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'm casting Wall of Fire.
Excellent. Please draw me your wall of fire.
Oh shit. That's sick.
No, I pasted the spell description.
Oh, thank you. Do you see the line I put?
No.
Oh, I don't see a line.
Are you drawing it?
Yeah.
Are you using the snap to corners?
I see that line, that blue thing.
There you go.
There.
The blue line has just appeared.
Okay.
Okay, okay, it can be up to 60 feet tall. You're going with this one. 40-foot wall, 1 foot thick. Which side is the hot side?
The one facing the creature.
South side is the hot side. Excellent. Okay, when the wall appears, each creature in it or the area needs to make a dex save. That's a 12 to save against your wall of fire.
That fails.
That will be 19 fire damage to this thing as it writhes and shrieks in all of your minds as you remember that these things are telepathic to a degree. Nails on a chalkboard are being broadcast into your brain. It doesn't hurt your eardrums, but it does hurt your gray matter.
That's will be my
Tasty.
turn.
Alrighty, you're concentrating
Well,
on this.
wait. Actually, I should probably... Oh! Didn't mean to do that. One sec. I moved... I'm just in the corner here. Y'all look
Alrighty.
like you're doing great. That's my turn.
Okay, this creature is incapacitated. It can only move, but it doesn't want to because of the way that it is flanked. So it's gonna do nothing as it writhes around angrily, clutching its brain and unable to do anything constructive. It does like lash its tail, but the lashes are weak enough to be easily deflected or miss you entirely.
Oh, it's kind of sad.
Kill. This massive 18-foot long lightning serpent that tried to eat Zeke seems to have its head pain begin to clear up. It's the beginning of your turn. You are concentrating on and holding a shadow blade in your hand.
Oh my god, that's right. What the fuck? I
You have 8
oh
more
my
rounds with
God.
it.
Oh, right. That is true. And it's even selected right here. It's crazy. I didn't even do that just now. Alright, so how much do I need to... What do I have to do to attack with the Shadow Blade right now?
You could throw it at it right now. You don't need to do anything. You could
Oh, yeah, I
stand
wanna-
right where you are and throw it. You could move and throw it. You could do whatever you want. It is kind of warm behind you. It's not painfully hot, but as you look to your south, there is a giant blue-colored wall of flame that is so hot that it is melting the stones on either side of it.
Alright, I have a question. Okay, a couple questions. The wall of fire that's right there.
Sir.
It's only hot on one side. Is there able to, like, if I were to shoot something through that?
It is opaque. You cannot see through it, and it is thick enough that you're not technically able to see this creature through it. It is because it is a 5-foot thick wall.
Okay, so I won't even be able to see. Okay.
No,
alright,
1 foot
that-
thick.
Oh, I apologize. It is 1 foot thick. You can see an arm and part of a torso poking out. You could fire with at it. It would have a 3/4 cover. Which
So,
would mean an
alright.
increase to its AC. You cannot see through the rest of the wall.
You don't have sharpshooter, do you?
Sharpshooter, no.
Alright, just checking.
I don't think so. I don't have that. I don't
There you go.
remember that being a thing. No, I don't. Okay,
Wall
so
is open.
I can. Oh, okay, I see how it is. So I can go. What do I want to do? I don't know.
Mhm.
Can I back up over here? 15 feet over here, right?
The range, the thrown
And then I
range
wanna
of
throw
your
the
Shadow
Shadow
Blade
Blade.
is 20, 60. So long as you're within 20 feet, you can throw without disadvantage.
So right. Wait, hold on. Let me see. Hold on.
Yeah,
give me a
20
second,
feet.
I'm sorry. This is 20 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Right
That's
here.
25.
25. Okay, 20 feet. No, right here. Boom. Okay. So I want to throw the blade. How? Yeah. Let me throw that.
Okay.
Give me. All right, here we go. And I just press Shadow Blade, right? Wait, do I?
Should be.
No, because certain things are turned on for some reason. All right, should be good. Shadow Blade.
An 11 is going to miss, unfortunately.
Damn.
Though this thing is distracted and in pain, it does have a thick hide to it. And your Illusory Shadow Blade does need to pierce something to be able to get through it.
Damn. Okay. So that
It is your
misses.
action
All right.
on that turn, yes.
All right, cool.
You can use a bonus action to re-summon it in your hand, or you can do something else.
Hmm. Can I shoot it with an arrow? Is that possible?
You can make it an offhand attack with your hand crossbow, because that was what you were holding in your other hand. It is a hand
My-
crossbow, right? Not a light crossbow.
It's a short bow. Short bow.
Oh, it's a short bow. No, a short bow is two-handed.
Okay. I get it. All right. Sorry.
No worries.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna wait here then. If that actually no, I would like to actually reconcentrate for that just another Shadow Blade in my hand.
Okay, you
Just wait
re-summon
here.
it in your hand. It draws out of the shadows of your the robes and armor that you're, or the robes and sackcloth clothes that you're wearing.
Kill misses the first shot. Basically, all you hear is dolphin noises from like the SpongeBob, from that SpongeBob episode. And he then re-summons a sword. And it's just like, I'm gonna try again. And that's my turn.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
If that's you, we'll go to Cherie. Cherie, you see this thing overcome its pain. Its eyes clear and it focuses once more on Zeke. However, there is a particular lashing of its tail that suggests that it may have some enmity for your shadow.
Understandable.
What would you like to do? It's your turn.
Bonus action, consume the third level slot for 3 sorcery points.
Okay. Bring you up to
7.
something.
And then
I thought you just. No, never mind.
just consumed at the
My internal math is like all whack from trying to remember for 2 weeks ago.
Shuri, where are you? Are you behind the wall?
Standing by the pillar, which at that point,
Oh, okay, because the shadows are blocking everything. I can't see. Sorry, I just had to look. I'm like,
Oh,
wait.
there should be
where'd
daylight.
you go?
There should be
Wait.
global illumination on here. Hold on, because it's still
There we
late
go.
afternoon.
Oh, there we
It's
go.
not evening yet.
I,
Boom, I can see everything.
That was supposed to be later. That it was dark and spooky.
I will subtle spell make my own Shadow Blade.
Excellent.
Or actually,
Is
Uh,
that is
I
actually a
cannot.
bonus action?
I
You
cannot.
cannot do that.
So redact that. You know what?
Kareem makes it. Never mind.
A quick minor adjustment. Rock from over here.
Mm-hmm.
As we are going to do a second level catapult.
Is this still going to be scuttled?
Yes.
Okay.
So. But here, as I have to.
Okay. One dexterity save. That is a 16.
Alright, no damage then.
With its newfound cognizance and the lack of pain, the rock whips over its head and it turns, snarling at that sort of spot on the ground, and then looks up at the stands.
As intended. And with that ire off me, I will slip behind the pillar and a little bit more to here at the corner, so I can cut off vision from that. Kind of doing a little bit of the, hugging the wall, so I'm not in the open.
For sure, like staying close to the rocks as best you can.
Yeah, and or actually, was that a disadvantage? Because my shadow was next to it.
It was not. Is it all saves, or I thought it was
All
just
saves.
save?
Any saves
Oh.
that I do from a spell.
Then that's a 9 instead. It'll take the 14 damage.
14 damage as that rock will embed into its side, and then my shadow will start to continuously try and shred into it.
Okay, at advantage.
Good old tactics. 23.
23 is gonna hit.
Another 11 piercing as he continues to shred. Straight save.
25
All right.
at disadvantage.
It's fun. It's fun. I try.
This is a gigantic snake.
I try
Well, it's a monstrosity. It's not a snake. It's got legs. Centipede snake.
5% chance ain't nothing.
Hey, it's
Hey,
still
there you
something.
go.
Something for the
Is it
captain.
telling me there's a chance?
For sure. Speaking of there's a chance, it's Mr. Zeke.
Yeah. It's angry with a chance of claws.
Mhm. And bloody.
And
Free.
let's
Free advantage.
first of all, let's do great sword. It's not a
Oh.
warning.
I hate to be that guy, but you aren't raging anymore.
That's all right.
Oh
I have another
no!
one.
Okay.
He's gonna do it. He's gonna do it, Chad.
Angie.
You would like to rage
sword.
again now.
Yes.
Okay. 25 is
He
gonna hit.
did it. He did it. He raged.
There we go.
For
And
12.
then to claw.
13's gonna miss, but an 18 will claw through it, continuing the trend of
Lovely.
hitting it at least twice. Alright, this thing
Great.
does not look too hot. It looks downright cool.
Starting to open up its belly.
Mm-hmm. Long, big slashes. You can see in some places like a single or a pair of rolls of long, curved, and bluish-green intestines are poking out.
Yeah, I'm making a point to try and pull those out with my strikes.
For sure. Are you good where you are?
Yeah.
Alrighty. This creature took damage and is starting its turn in the wall. Oh no, end its
It
turn.
has to end its turn.
Okay. So it is going to push straight through the wall of fire since it's already partially through. It'll get out here and it is now able to see. It can see Zeke, it can see the Behir, it can see Kill, and it can see Zashi.
You can see me? How big is that?
It
Is
can
that-
see you.
Oh, it's not like it's like a pit or something.
Yep.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
that is
got it.
a 10-foot deep pit.
I thought it was like a pit
Some
or
of them
something.
have spikes.
Ooh. Oh,
Uh,
because okay, that makes sense. I'm stupid. Sorry.
let's do a intelligence check for this creature. It's pretty smart. It knows. It still remembers what a spellcaster is. And it's going to fire a crystal dart at you, the same purple color as the one that you saw before. But a crit fail is going to miss as it goes wide and over your head, embedding itself into the wall. Since it missed, it can't teleport to you. and will instead clamber
It
over here
teleports.
to kill. Kill, I need you to make
Oh shit.
2 contested athletics or acrobatics attacks as this thing tries to grab you with its 4 arms and pull you close to it.
Acrobatics.
Acrobatics or athletics, whichever you prefer.
Whichever your best at.
Acrobatics. Normal, right? Or at disadvantage?
Yes. First DC is a 4, second DC is a 16.
No, not disadvantage.
Oh, so just
Yeah.
2 of them, right? All right. So normal.
Yep.
All right, got it.
17 will beat a 4. And a 12 is not going to beat a 16.
God damn.
The thing is going to grab
It's
you
like my highest stat.
Would you like to use your once per session?
No.
Already.
Take my punishment.
Okay, your punishment is grabbed and dropped in a hole.
You know. God damn it. Oh
This
my
thing is
God.
going to grab you, pull you 10 feet, using 20 feet, the remaining 20 feet of its movement, and then let you go. With less than 10 feet of a fall, incurs no damage, but you do land prone at the bottom of this hole.
Do I still have my sword?
You do still have your sword, as you did not take damage. You did not need to maintain concentration at any point.
Oh, the grab didn't
And-
hurt me.
As you land in the darkness, you feel a pulse from your sword, and as you look down, it seems to have grown almost 1.5 feet in length in the darkness of this pit down here.
What?
It's excited.
Oh. Oh.
Zashi, it's your turn.
Ah, my friend went in a hole.
My least favorite thing to happen to my friends.
Well, not this hole.
Oh, you know what I was gonna make, but I didn't? What I can do now?
A cake.
No,
Mm.
no.
Ooh, D&D, but it's all cake.
What are these things? These, like, are they pyres? What are they?
Braziers.
These.
Yeah, they're large towers with lit torches on them. They're lit, but the sky, the sun, and low on the horizon is still giving most of the light.
I thought those were like fire turrets. I thought at some point you was really gonna like fuck with us and then turn
Can
them
you
on
still
and they
see
like spin.
Kill? There's a
Yeah, I can
black
see.
box there. Okay,
Oh,
what about
now
now?
it is all dark.
Okay, perfect. That's how it
That
should
is-
be. You fell down the hole.
I did fall down the hole. I did.
Okay, so wait.
Weirdly, I cannot see the other side of the hole.
Oh, that's why I did it fully transparent. I remember now. Okay,
I'm
never
still in
mind.
the hole. I'm still in the hole. Still
I'll
very
fi-
dark.
I'll
I
fix
see
it.
Are
like
you
half of
so?
them.
Are you at the bottom of the hole?
Oh, I
He's
can
at-
see everything
yeah, He's
now.
at the bottom of the hole.
Yes.
I'm at the bottom. Of the hole,
Okay.
yeah. Sorry.
And is
He
the
is
thing
10 feet down.
10 feet.
Is the thing crawling down after him?
It is sort of straddling the edge. It's a 6-limbed creature, so 3 up and 3 down.
So wait, it threw
Um,
me, but I didn't take any damage,
It basically dropped you, but you fell less than 10 feet, so you didn't take any damage.
and I land prone.
But you landed prone.
Okay.
Basically, you fell on your ass, but you didn't bruise anything.
All right.
Got it. I'm gonna. So if I did say cheeky burning hands. Oh wait a minute. I'm trying to.
You could go right over the top of it and not hit kill.
Yeah. Ooh. Do I want to? Oh wait. No wait. Wait. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna burning hands right atop the hole and onto that thing.
Okay. It will make a dex saving throw. Please roll your burning hands. Is this your innate cast, or are you doing it?
I'll do the innate cast.
Okay. Well, you can't upcast if you're innately casting it.
True.
Non-innately then. Okay.
Boom.
Okay, goodness gracious. What level was that? 4th?
4th, but it was a fucking waste.
Jesus.
I
God,
mean,
I didn't
2
even see that.
6s, but 2 1s. Okay, and what's your spell save DC?
My spell save DC?
Top your spell page.
15.
Okay, with a 20, it will save and take half, so 10 fire damage as you blast this thing with a wave of fire from your hand. And once again, set it on fire. And you see cracks spread across the crystal facets as the heat mars them and begins to cause them to crack and expand against each other. Is that going to be you, Sashi, as you run over and perform this magic to save your friend?
Yeah, I can't cast any other leveled spells, so I think I'm good.
Thank
Alrighty.
you. Thank you so much.
The Behir. It's time for the Behir to go. It's going to attempt to...
People in the crowd are throwing stones at the creature.
People in the crowd are throwing stones at the creature, but it is
What the
still
hell?
flanked. So let's deal with the flanked people first. It is going to lash its tail and try and constrict your shadow. That is a 15 to hit your shadow.
It definitely hits.
Okay, it definitely does more than 3 damage, and your shadow is poofed into
No.
non-existence with 27 bludgeoning and slashing.
You woman.
Said the,
Uh,
I'm sorry. You
it's
said the
going to-
audience are throwing rocks at it?
Sharik has catapult from like the wall over
Yeah.
here, so it got hit with a rock in the side of the head, and it can't see anybody over there. It's not a very smart creature.
I thought like
Um,
placebo effect of that. Someone saw that and was like, "Oh, someone's throwing a rock. I'm gonna throw a rock." And then one person threw a rock, and then everyone started throwing rocks. I thought that was what you were saying. I was just like, "Oh, that's so funny."
Crowd gets the kill on the Bahia with a bunch of rocks.
It's just a whole bunch of rocks. Like, boo, boo.
Rocks
Get
fall
off the
the Bahia
stage.
dies. Rocks fall, the Bahia dies.
The Behir is then going to bite at its remaining opponent as it shifts this way towards the stands. And you once again see lightning crackling in its maw. Zeke, a 24 to bite you will hit.
Yeah.
For 19, halved to 9 for you.
Alright.
As it sinks just a large lizard-like mouth filled with rows and rows of electrified shark teeth into your arm, and it saws almost sideways as it pulls away from you, and you pull away from it.
Who could let that?
Monsieur Kill,
Okay.
you are at the bottom of a hole.
I'm on the bottom of a hole. Also, I want you to know I can still see everything, but I understand. I'm in
Yes,
the bottom
no,
of the hole.
I know. I set it back to that way because that way is better than the alternative where a hole is causing you to be unable to see past it, which makes no goddamn sense.
Well, it makes sense because again, I'm in a hole. But
No, like so
So-
if other people are outside it, the way that they could see into the hole, but not through the other side. If I had it set up the other way.
oh, so you only set it for so you don't specifically put me in a hole.
I
It's
can,
like a weird...
I can make any wall, a full wall, a one-way wall, or a completely transparent wall. So
okay.
if I make it a one-way wall, you can stand on this side of the wall and see down into it, but you can't see through the other side because the person inside can't see through any of the 4 walls.
Right. Okay. All right. So I'm on the ground prone. I have my blade in my hand. You said it was a pulsing. And this guy is basically on top of the hole. He's not necessarily coming after me, but he's just like on the side.
He's
after
he's
doing it.
hanging down into the hole. If you were to stand up, you could hit him with
So-
a melee attack.
Can I? All right. Can I swing on him with my sword, with my shadow blade?
Please do so. You
While I'm in the
stand
hole?
up, half your movement. and
half my movement.
swing
So that's
upwards
what
at him.
I only have 30 movement, so I have 15 left.
Yes.
Okay. Then 10 feet wall. So me jumping up will literally just put me up against this wall here.
10 feet is the exact bottom, so you occupy a 5x5 square as a medium creature. So that 5x5 square touches the 5x5 square that is at the top, where half of his body is.
No, I'm just saying, like,
basically
me
on your tippy toes, yeah.
So what I want to do right now is just swing on him, and then at the end, what is it called? I take 15 movement up and out of the hole. That's what I'm saying. Instead of 15 movement up, and then I'm outside of the hole, or I have like a couple of feet left.
You can make an acrobatics. You can make an acrobatics to try and climb all the way out of the hole, or you can climb at half your speed and get halfway out of the hole this turn.
Okay, so let me do this now. I'm going to attack first. Am I at disadvantage or am I normal?
You are at advantage because of the darkness that you find yourself in.
Oh, I was actually going to ask that too.
Is stronger.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, so advantage. Right, okay, cool. Shadow Blade on this guy.
A 17 is going to hit. If it meets, it beats.
Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Wrong thing. Oh, I have to cast that level 2, right? Because it's a Shadow Blade, yeah. So,
because that's what you cast it at, yeah. 10 Psychic plus Sneak.
10 Psychic. Oh, wait, do I have to put Sneak Attack too?
Yes, you do need to put Sneak. I mean, assuming that you want to do Sneak Attack.
Yes, yeah, I would like to do Sneak Attack there.
You can forfeit. Look, if you want my monster to live, I'm super down.
Whoa, wait a second. Wait a second. Whoa. So I put Sneak Attack. What else am I putting? What else am I pressing?
No, just give me the Sneak Attack damage for now.
Oh, and I press Shadow Blade again to do it?
No, just on your page, click the dice in the Sneak Attack thing.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, good.
Yeah.
I haven't done this in a minute. This has been a minute.
It's okay. It says Sneak Attack. It says 46. Yeah, there you go. All right.
Cool.
25 psychic damage to this creature is going to bloody it quite badly. It actually looks more hurt than the Behir now, suddenly, after that massive strike. This thing, you could tell, relied a lot more on its tough hide to keep y'all out. And then you want to try and jump up and out of this pit, running on the walls.
Yeah, I want to move right,
style.
Literally just outside here. But you said it's 10 feet up and then 5 out. So it would put me right here, right?
If you succeed on the acrobatics check, yes.
Okay, cool. Acrobatics, normal, right? Or advantage?
Normal.
Normal. Got it.
The shadows are not Keel's friend, just your swords.
Just my sword. It's all right. Okay.
With a 26, you are more than able to get out of the pit. I will say, if you go there, you will get attacked as you move away from the stalker. You can avoid being attacked by moving to one of these 2 squares.
Oh, I guess I'll go. Sorry, hold on.
You're fine.
I'll go here then. You said avoid being attacked over here, right?
Yeah, but getting an attack of opportunity.
Bet. So I'll go right there.
All right, you leap up out of the pit, springing from one side to the other, nimbly and acrobatically. With a short half front flip, you land on the ground and turn to face this thing, as your shadow blade shrinks in the light of the torches and darkening day. And that is everything that you can do on that turn. So we'll go to Cherie.
I'm going to bonus action consume a level 2 slot.
Okay. 2 more, back up to 7.
Back up to 8.
How did you go from 7 you used?
I used the subtle spell, which is 1 point.
Oh. That's not 2?
No.
What the fuck? I believe you. I don't play enough sorcerer. That's why I'm playing one now. I'm trying to relearn.
Then I'm going for another subtle spell. Yeah, another subtle spell, catapult at the Behir.
Yep.
Try and get a rock.
That is a natural 20.
Well, then I don't even need to roll it. That's just Goes away. All right, that's me. As
I
will
apologize.
tuck behind here to keep away from sight of the crystal boy.
Which side did the rock come from this time?
It would have been more angular.
Okay.
But
Sort of southwards. Yeah.
taking cover fully from the pillar and all that. That is me.
Okay. We will go back to Zeke.
Alright. I'm gonna do a run, bound off this wall, and attempt to get up and take my sword and basically just ride it down this thing's stomach.
Mm.
Where are we? He's a slish.
A 13 is going to miss. This thing is frantic to stay alive. It is whipping. As you get on its back and start trying to carve down the side of it, it is trying at the same time to slam you into the wall.
And crawling around this thing like a fucking squirrel on a cat. Very angry squirrel on a cat. Let's do claws.
14 is not going to make it, but just as this thing throws you back to your spot in the sand, you catch it with one of the claws and rake it down the arm and sides that throws you away. For 9. It is very unhappy. It is almost caught back up to the Gemstalker in terms of hurt-to-ness.
I'm gonna roar at it.
I thought I had a stroke.
I'm gonna scream real loud.
Okay, actual roar or just RP roar?
Actual roar.
Hell yeah. What
yeah.
save is that?
That's 15.
No, what stat?
Wisdom.
Wisdom, DC 15. That is a 17. This thing is not scared of you. It roars back, lightning filling its face.
All right. Well, I'm sure the crowd liked it.
Oh, they are on their feet and yelling.
And
are you good
enjoy?
where you are? Were you good where you are? See?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty. The Gemstalker is pissed. Kill, you are unfortunately very close to this angry thing.
Unfortunately.
It is going to make 4 claw attacks at you.
All right, let's see what happens.
A 20, a 13, a
scared.
16, and a 12.
Two of
Remember
those
that you
said-
don't have your armor, so your AC is just 10 plus your dex mod.
Oh, 10 plus.
Here, I just unchecked your armor for you in your inventory.
Oh, it's okay. So, what was the numbers again?
20, 16, 13, 12.
20, 16, 13, 12. All right, only 2 of those hit. 20 and 16.
All right. They're each going to come in out of these flurry of blows. You dodge the first 2, but the last 2 catch you each on the outside of one of your legs. One at the thigh, one closer down to your foot at your ankle. For 10 slashing each, carving flesh and scales away. Almost as if it knows intimately how a scale is attached to a body.
20 altogether, you said?
20 altogether.
Dang, okay, got it.
And it's going to come up and out of the pit and move around as if to push you back down into the hole on its next turn. Zashi.
You son of a bitch.
Ah, fuck! To fight the thing or heal my friend.
You're such a camping bitch!
Oh god.
You hear someone from the stands yell, "Noob tube 'em, Zashi." How do
Oh,
they know your
God.
name? That's crazy.
I don't know what to do. Okay. Kill. You're not bloodied yet.
I'm good, don't worry. Tis but a flesh wound. Don't
Alright,
worry, you
in
can
that
see
case-
my tendons.
In the sake of self-preservation, I'm gonna.
Shoot from the back. Fuck it.
Wait, how's the thing looking?
Very hurt.
Oh, okay.
That was
In that
close, huh?
case.
Finish him.
Oh, okay. I'm not gonna do that because I don't want to hurt you. So, I'm just gonna fuck it, firebolt it.
Okay. A 15 is going to miss. It'll splash off of its amethyst crystal scales. Or amethyst like.
So I can cast a cantrip and a leveled spell, right?
Yes, if the leveled spell, if at least one of them is a bonus action.
Yeah. I'm gonna healing word, fucking kill.
Oh shit.
Kill. Everything's gonna be all right, and we're gonna not go to prison.
Prison? Wait, hold on. Who said anything about prison?
Wow. A level 3 healing word for the books. Yeah.
Very powerful.
+8?
Yeah, a level 3 healing word for the books.
Thank you.
Oh, sorry.
What?
No, sorry, you're getting one half of a conversation because V's not pressing her push to talk about it. Fucking, yeah, 16 healing to you, Kill. Very, very nice.
Very nice. Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
And you feel like a really, like, a pleasant, warm sensation, like you've had a wound cauterized.
Start smelling, it's like, it's so good.
You remember
myself.
a very specific day where you were very, very cold and you had something very warm before you lost your brother. It's a bright kernel of a memory that you didn't realize that you had, and that's the feeling of warmth that spreads through you with this magic that Sashi uses. As Sashi calls out divine words of power, there is a audible reaction from the crowd. This person introduced as a wizard using divine magic. It's clearly not something that many of them have seen. Is that going to be you, Zashi?
Y'all never seen a multi-class? That's my turn.
Yeah, I'm ready for this. Bam, 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 bam.
I have been teasing it several times, but now is the moment.
Oh no.
The
Thanks,
Behir opens its jaws, and the crackling of lightning thickens into a beam
You gotta
that
be fucking
shoots
shitting me.
outwards through Zeke, chunking a portion of the pillar out and striking Kill full in the side. I need dexterity saving throws from both of you as a singular beam of lightning shoots out from the Behir.
Okay.
Okay, Zeke is going to fail. Kill, you're going to succeed and take half.
Oh,
That is.
don't do it to me.
He's full rogue,
Don't do
right?
it.
Yes.
You got evasion?
At 8,
I
I,
was
believe
thinking
it's at
about that.
9.
No, I have evasion.
You do have evasion. Okay, you'll take none.
Okay.
Okay,
High five.
so Kill, you flop backwards on your back, and a beam of lightning goes right over your chest. And
So,
then you
like-
look up and you see Zeke. And he is on fire. 71 lightning damage.
Come on!
Am I able to take my once per?
You can.
Or is it
I'll
like-
retroactively.
I was
Regardless,
actually
your
gonna
fur
ask
is
you
on
that.
fire where this hits you. Just
Oh, no,
thematically, you don't
indeed.
take additional
Yeah,
damage. This is
yeah.
a gigantic beam of lightning.
All right.
Oh, no, for
let's-
real.
Take mine.
Oh no.
Take
No,
Sharice.
I'm just down.
Take mine.
Okay.
Yeah, you all turn and look and you
Yeet?
see Zeke going,
Okay.
Ooh.
okay.
Oh, thank God.
Alright,
Oh,
that
thank God.
becomes 35 instead. You no longer
Okay.
are able to see through the hole where Zeke's abdomen used to be. He is just thoroughly shocked through the front of his body, but you see that he was able to ground his greatsword in the earth at the last second, which saved his life.
It's like from Home Alone.
That was
That was a
That's
hairy
good.
fucking situation.
yeah.
Holy fuck, we have to kill this thing in at least 3 rounds.
Right now. We should kill this thing yesterday. This thing's gonna die.
Use your hand with this thing.
Oh my
There
God.
is a definite report as this thing snaps its jaws together, and then a wet, fleshy sound of a tongue extending. This thing seems to like its food fried. Kill.
Me
Okay.
too, man, but damn, it's
You
fucked.
did not take the damage. It didn't have to save against your business.
Evasion, pretty good.
Evasion
Yeah,
good
thank
as
God.
fuck. You have
I was
30
looking
seconds
at that, but I
left
couldn't see
of,
it.
Shadow Blade.
Alright, you said it's low?
Both of these things are very, very hurt. A well-placed bow to either of them could take them down.
Okay. I want to shoot my bow at the crystal creature over here in front of us.
You are within
Uh,
5 feet of it, so you will have disadvantage to do so.
Actually, no, no, I'm sorry. I would like to move behind, or not behind, because it's not really behind anything, but I want to move like right here.
Okay?
20
Are you
feet
going
away.
to disengage first?
Yes.
Okay. Bonus action disengage, and you run. You can move up to your speed.
Alright. Okay, so now I just go over here. 20 feet, right here. Yeah, that's right here. And then from here, I can shoot with my short bow, right?
Yes. At anything you can see.
Okay. Short bow. Please, God. Okay.
24 will hit. You said the Gem Stalker?
Yeah, the gym stalker.
Okay. That'll hit. You do not have sneak attack.
No sneak attack. Normal. Cool.
Deal 6. That is, it doesn't look like you could take another one of those, but as you find yourself reaching for another arrow, you are out of time. Unless you have any further movement you would want to do. 10 feet left.
10 feet left. Shit, I don't want to leave my captain.
You can start running in that direction. Cut the corner. Get one more north.
I'm about to say.
If you let stand in
do,
here
though?
or here, that'd be right swell.
You know what? No, because I have 10
You
more
only have
feet,
10
right?
feet left. Yeah.
So I would only move like right.
Don't you have your bonus
Here.
section?
Disengaged with it.
I disengage, right?
right.
That's what that is. I remember that. Yeah. Sorry.
Sure.
Yeah, got it. I'll go right here, 10 feet. Boom. And that'll be my turn.
Alrighty. Ms. Cherie, a pained noise and a shocking of electricity were heard. It's almost like being on the other side of the bolt that you cast with no accompanying crack of thunder.
I can smell burnt fur.
Mm-hmm. You can see it too.
Oh yeah. As I see the captain smoking from this distance, peeking around the corner.
At a time like this, Zeke, really? Put your pipe away, dog.
I somehow ultra instinct.
Pulling the
dodge
shadows
shoot.
from the pillar and consuming my six sorcery points of my 7, I will then subtle spell the Behir once more for your favorite spell that you fucking hate me so much for. Psychic Lance.
Oh god, you make another one. Oh
Oh.
goodness. And then subtle spell with the... Oh goodness. So that was all 7 of your remaining... Oh, good god.
Good. I can't take any
It
more.
is that it's half damage even on a success, right?
Yes, sir.
You are pinpoint right on the money, even if it succeeds. 15 exactly would take it out. So you see it struggle and writhe, and please describe this thing's death
Ooh.
throes.
Especially with that lick of the tongue for the captain being up front with that, you see all the shadows suddenly leech back towards the back end of its throat as it's got its mouth open for a brief moment, and you see all of it start to turn to spikes and land straight up through the base of its skull cap up into its brain, and just scrambling it as its eyes turn back.
Where's your brain on drugs?
And then I quietly, since I didn't make a sound or peep, disappear behind the pillar once more.
I'm just like, what
Mr.
the fuck
Zeke.
was
He
that?
looks at his head's very confused.
See, you got kill stealed. Shadows came out of nowhere.
Yeah. I'm gonna immediately whip around, still blood in the air, and running leap upon the stalker.
Crazy.
Full reckless, greatsword. I smash.
What does that look like?
Yeah, running
Yo!
leap, and imagine it like tries to squirrel out of the way, and I bisect it, cutting the centaur kind of half from the bottom half.
Very, very nice. As you land amidst the rushing of putrid and profane blood and the clinking and cracking of false crystals, blood thunders in your ears, as does the roar of the crowd.
Ooh.
But we are still internal there.
Hey, are you not
I was just tabbed out. As you look
around.
around, you can see
okay.
people beginning to stand up, rising to their feet, clapping, whooping and cheering. As the seconds go by, your spells are either ended consciously or run out. As you
Fall
look
to one
around
knee and steady
at the
myself on
crowd.
my sword, realizing how fucking
Yeah,
good I am.
not to interrupt. I really want to pop over and give you a cure wound.
Are you not entertained?
The crowd, as you approach them, kill and yell to them, like that section stands and like presses forward towards the railings of their rows.
Thank you. That thing fried me real good.
Plus, I'm assuming we're gonna get a short rest at some point soon, at least.
Question: are we allowed to take body parts?
I don't know. What
Oh.
would you do in the middle of a crowded arena, having just won a noble victory against creatures of monstrous origin?
Oh, well, I would do something like what I did would like distract, you know what I'm saying, by probably doing some stupid shit in the middle, like what I just did, and then maybe somebody else maybe go around and steal some parts, like teeth or some bones or something. Even though I would probably be good for stealing, I don't know.
Will the captain be alright?
Thanks. Needed that.
I think so.
Let me get something, and I'm gonna climb up on this thing and hack off one of the horns.
Holy shit!
Fuck yeah.
Even
Did you-
here?
Yes.
Did you take the full 16 and 21?
No, I'll let me take the 21.
Bam, bam.
There we go.
Glad to
Oh
see
my
you
God.
surprised.
You
Ooh, that was
to-
good.
hack it off. It takes a couple chops, but and you do kind of dent this greatsword a little bit. It's not like a chopping weapon.
Sorry, it's not mine.
Oh no!
Mhm.
We all like kind of like reel back, like ooh.
And I'll hold it up and roar.
There was a little bit of a
Yeah.
pullback from the crowd, but as you roar triumphantly again, you can see them kind of re-energize and push forward again towards the railing, cheering and yelling.
And I'll like bite a chunk of meat off the meaty end.
Okay.
Can I like do something while he's doing this?
And then
Like
guess
while
sit
he's doing
down.
this, like he's taking the horn and the meat, I'm like slowly grabbing it from his hand while no one notices it, and I'm just putting it in my pockets.
Just like from another
Nice
part
and
of the
smooth.
creature.
Yeah. It's like, yeah. Oh wow, look at him, he's doing it. And I'm just like stuffing my pockets.
That last one is on you, Zashi. Okay. Zashi calls upon her training and very quickly begins to heal Zeke, herself, having already healed Kill. And Cherie begins to take the lap, waving cordially to the crowd until she stops in front of the Eastern Nobles box.
I am looking for Panaziver in the crowd.
Good luck with that one.
Which one?
You look up and it is a sea, men and women of the common cloth. She could be any of these people. You see several people who look like they may have been family members of one of her farmer guises. And
Oh god.
it's like a little bit just like weird.
This might be a bit cerebral, but like I'm imagining like Zashi looking over the crowd and she begins to have a sudden realization that like, oh, Panaziver not only could be everybody, but in my mind and the crew's mind is everyone. Like any one of these people could be, and she's having a moment.
hmm
I can't look. I can't look for her. Nobody can.
One of my favorite things about being a D&D character is that no matter whether you play physical and with like minifigures, or you play on digital and you have tokens, people in terms of like structurally the way the game works, a D&D character's vision of the other people reduces them to a certain level. That's why all of the commoners have the same token, because in the party's eyes, they're all interchangeable. Every guard, every druid, every dragon is functionally the same as any other dragon in terms of knowing
Placeholder.
them for how to deal with them.
It's like a
That's fucking
placeholder,
hilarious.
basically. It's like any
Yeah.
other NPC in a video game. Where you're like, oh, that guy kind of looks like him, but from the other side of the map. It's weird.
Exactly.
But who's that one?
Oh wow, that guy actually looks very familiar.
Yeah, you see a familiar face, possibly having heard him call out to you earlier during the fight. Do you wave
Oh.
or call out?
Yeah, sure. I waved.
I thought he was saying kill, like kill the thing, not kill. Huh? What's up?
That's the
Wave.
confusing thing about your name, huh?
Yup.
There is a loud gong that is rung behind the governor that echoes out across the Colosseum, amplified as it moves farther and farther away, drawing all eyes. You all watch as the well-armored and grizzled figure of the governor rises from a plush and ornate chair and leans over the balcony. They show promise, do they not? And there's a roar of approval from the crowd. Perhaps
Probably get food.
we should see what they can really do.
Wait, what?
against creatures of unknown and horrible places,
Whoa.
armed with nothing but spare arms and armor that any soldier of mine wield. And you hear a roar again, this time amplified by the thudding of the guards' weapons throughout the entire Colosseum against the floor.
What are you trying to prove, sir? What is going on?
What is it that they could do? Given the magic and power that they have accrued since they're courageous, and he'll look down at you all for the first time. Escape from tyranny.
Oh, does he know you guys?
Our reputation has preceded us, it seems.
Oh.
Yeah, people
Maybe a
tend to
fan?
know us now.
Wait, is he related to the guys from before? Oh man, that means he needs to go down, huh?
Possibly
At some
not.
point.
Oh, he seeks to use
What
us as
say
entertainment.
all of you? And there is a roar of approval from the crowd, but he is directing his gaze down at you, even if he's projecting to the entire arena. You can see that there's some sort of magical apparatus sewn into the hem of his cloak, or some of his cape.
I like trying to jump in front of his gaze and raise my hand, like, excuse me, sir. Like, do we get any say in whether or not we continue? Because I feel like we proved ourselves pretty well, right, guys?
Well, perhaps there will
Right?
be a reward to sweeten the inspiration.
Yeah, something that we can get behind. I mean, hell, we are the ones in here fighting for you, right?
Though I enjoy
He's like,
demonstrating the show.
maybe like a quick break.
We are the
Food.
motherfucking show.
We made your entertainment, technically. If it wasn't for us, you wouldn't be selling tickets.
Are they selling tickets?
Yeah, how much is the tickets? Can we do that? Can we do like a history check?
Oh my god.
Can we do like a knowledge check or some shit? I don't know, and see if we can see if they sell a lot of tickets. We can ask for a percentage.
A show of strength against our own military's might.
Yes.
Whoa.
To the death? We gotta clarify that part.
But first, our new heroes seem thirsty.
Mm.
I mean, I can use a drink.
Clean the arena. Prepare for the next bout. And the gong is once again rung, this time 2 times. Heavy beats, separated by only a few scant pieces of a second.
Wait. Can we have our stuff? You haven't
He has
fully
already
seen...
turned. As you're calling that up, please continue. But he begins to turn away from the balcony.
Wait. If you really want the show, I mean, we gotta have our stuff.
I mean, I have like a kind of emotional attachment to my stuff, so if you give me that stuff, that'd be really cool. And again, like my friends here said, it would be really good for your show. So maybe you should do that, please.
As Kill's
Please?
kind of beginning to ramble a little bit
Please?
more and getting into the please, you
Please?
see as he is
Sir?
turning to walk further away, a single hand raises and he snaps his fingers once,
Sir.
and 2 of the guards that are up
You-
in the box peel off.
Like, funny thing about snapping.
I think
sir,
that's
you-
kill.
That's
I think
I
that
really-
snap means that it might be happening.
I think so too. I can read
also
snapping.
It's okay,
noble
buddy.
folk often ain't one to be convinced. Let's
As you guys
have a
turn
little
around,
lie down.
these gates here begin to grind open once more.
Mm.
You can see on the other side of the small waiting area, or on the other side of the, oh god, the grate that comes down from the top. Words.
Portcullis.
Portcullis?
Portcullis. Thank
Portcullis.
you. On the other side of the portcullis, there stands 4 armed and armored guards. You could tell by their ranks they are knights, artificer knights. And they will split, 2 in the front and 2 in the back, and wait for you all to move into the middle. Assuming that you do, the portcullis will grind closed, and you are led down the packed earth tunnel that you progress through to get to the arena.
Something tells me we're in a trap.
We are caged animals, and much of the mass's entertainment at the time. Though I don't think the governor is intending to abandon such opportunistic situations with us.
He definitely 100% isn't trying to let us go. Like you just said.
Of course.
He definitely is in on us.
He despises
planned this
our
from the
kind.
beginning. Maybe he was the ones that sent those guys into this into the middle of the public to attack us. So that way they can paint us like bad guys and put us in the middle of this giant coliseum of blood and lake. Which honestly, there's no lakes. I don't know if that's like
Faerunian mercenaries overstepped their bounds. The governor made the better example of them to the nobles. Our demonstration is for his people.
I think we make the lake.
we are the lake.
Zeke gives like a shake of he is belly and lower half covered in the innards of the gemstalker. It's sort of weird, like like how rocks have like water in them. It was very much like that as you were carving through it, but gooier, far gooier.
The Rakusi.
I hate what you said.
This is messy, but I ain't gonna claim to understand the machinations of politics. It's all very needlessly complicated and confusing. I'm just gonna kill whatever I need to get out of here.
Precisely.
There's an unexpected turn as you guys are making your way. Rather than continuing out of the Colosseum, near the edge, you are led through a stone door and up a circular stairway, several floors that do not have doors coming off of them, until you reach a single door at the top that is unlocked, and you guys are shown inside. Yell if you need anything, says the lead guard as he closes and locks the door.
Food!
As you look
Food would be
around the
very
room,
nice.
you can see what appears to be a simple study. There are 6 3-tiered shelves bedecked with books, simple art pieces, and what appear to be clay vessels, all rough and unpainted. On the table, you notice a single, tray of what appear to be cheese and egg sandwiches, and a pile of bags and gear that spills over onto the floor. It appears to be your belongings.
Ooh.
Immediately checking Henrietta.
Scoop up all my
Grab
stuff.
a bag. Grab a book.
Gimme.
I mean,
Gimme, stabby things. All my stabby things. Stabby.
begin to check book. Is book okay? Book looks to be okay.
Yes, you check the book. Do you just grab the first book?
I'm looking for my spell book.
Oh, your spellbook. Yes, it appears to be fine. Your bookmark has been moved.
They moved the bookmark. Moved bookmark back.
I immediately grab my magic rapier. I sit on the ground. Like crisscross my legs, and then I begin to check it to see if there's anything like marks, anything that wasn't there before.
Sure, give me an investigation check.
Oh, does that mean our armor too?
Oh
Yes,
God,
all of your gear that was taken from you, including your money.
our money, my money still broke.
Get that coral armor back on.
Kill, you can't detect anything wrong with it. It's as perfect and magical as the day you got it. It was yesterday.
My baby boy.
Thinking about how is Zashi like getting ripped also? Because I feel like she's for her small frame, she could really wear some fucking armor now.
Well, that's the beauty of the coral armor. You kind of grew into being
Wait, I have
comfortable in.
chain.
I know, but you wore the coral armor for a very long time. You got used to carrying it around, so then as you transitioned into wearing something that didn't support itself with a living biology, you became used to
Hell yeah.
chain
Hell
armor.
yeah.
It was like you wanted to multi-class at level 1, except we didn't at all.
No, I had no idea. I didn't know I would need to. But I'm grateful for it. Gives Zashi some flavor. I feel like she would multi-class again.
And I'd do it again. Pick up that druid. Do it.
Yeah.
Fuck it, why don't I make it all the more complicated?
Every class.
Oh God.
I don't know. I think she wants to grow a little bit as a wizard.
Well,
Although it's very Zashi to be low level and be like, "Oh, I'm fine."
this is fun.
This is fine.
Nonetheless, it's very entertaining to not have to hide everything.
So does this count as a short rest?
You are beginning to take a short rest, depending on how much time you were given in here.
Oh.
I'll enjoy my egg sandwiches and make sure to get my R&R time.
Yeah, they are like, they're not hardy in that like you could probably like even Cherie could probably pretty easily put away 2 or 3, but there is a good amount of them that like it looks like you were given some sort of catering platter equivalent of egg and cheese sandwiches. They're relatively fancy as well. They have like crusts cut off. They're very nice little triangles. They almost all look identical except for a few that are a little leaky.
We're eating their leftovers. I feel like Zashi would say this.
Probably the governor's leftovers. A gift.
Any good leftovers?
We're not
I
shitting,
mean,
but we're not
if
shitting
this
them
is a
leftovers.
gift, then if I had anything else, I'd be happy to re-gift it to whatever trash they have around here. But I guess you take what you can get. And
There's something about this that bugs me.
It's
just take his share, stuff it into his mouth, and wander over to. There's a bed over there. He's gonna just collapse into that.
It's a big fucking bed. As you collapse into it, it creaks and it is old, but it is not dusty, and the sheets appear to have been changed since the last time that it was used. They're tight across the bed. And though the blanket, like on top, crackles just a little bit with dryness, it is a comfy, if old, what appears to be spring mattress. A thing you haven't experienced since you left the orphanage.
I'd honestly be surprised if the orphanage had a spring mattress.
State sponsored.
Okay.
Yeah.
in
State
New
history
Hostia, or because like, uh,
Is it new or is it new?
I mean
I mean, it's-
it's new, but brief. Short note.
I thought you were talking about the Bedford. I got confused. I was like, new. I mean, it's not, it's the newest thing ever. But we're talking about the city again. Love
Yeah.
it. Best city name I've ever come up with. That's even better than Pogend, Josh.
No,
Does
Sean.
it?
What did you just
Does
say?
feel
What did
a
you
little
just say?
weird?
Pogend. He has a city in his world called Pog End.
Oh my god, stop it.
That's great.
It's
I got a
so
player who's
fucking
actually from
great.
there too. So it's like, I want to start there. I'm like,
Pog,
hell yeah.
Are they called poggers?
No, they're Wembley.
Zeke, are you going to pass out, try and sleep, or just sort of rest your weary and injured limbs? I will also. Oh, the other thing I forgot to describe is that in this room on the bed, there is a healer's kit, so you can bandage wounds. And I don't know if anyone has the feat for using healer's kits or training with them to be able to heal. But if not, you can just thematically bind up your cuts and slashes and burns with.
I'll do that a little bit, and then just kind of rest, like, on the edge of consciousness.
Sure.
Makes a note, learn healer's kit.
I wonder if our good governor intends to keep us around or make use of us as beneficiary assets after this demonstration.
Can you believe they know about those gemstone motherfuckers?
I have my theories on that. We did leave a few here. I'm curious if they were able to recreate them from it. Or if there's somebody
Maybe
else finding the location that it came from.
they might already know about, the dragon problem.
Possibly.
So, we were still looking for information. Maybe they have even more. I think these doors lead to.
I don't think they lead anywhere.
Maybe if we took some type of route, we can see something? Possibly? I don't know. I'm asking God at this point.
There are doors. You can go over and interact with them.
Mm-hmm.
These are real doors on the map that you can go and touch.
Oh, these are real doors.
Open them.
Poke.
Like real fake doors.
Do whatever you want.
Oh, no, I'm
No
scared.
balls.
Zashi,
Oh,
you
no.
make your
Oh,
way
no.
to the north door.
I have
It opens to a
balls?
small, ish room with a trio of buckets against the far wall.
Sorry.
It's just a closet.
Kill, yours appears to be a coat rack, or
Okay.
perhaps a adventurer
it.
rack. You see what appears to be a wooden, like, construction. It has like 5 different horizontal slats of wood, and you realize it's a like very base armor stand for just the upper half of armor. So you could like hang a chain shirt or the top half of a plate mail set on it.
Oh, that's very nice. I'm just gonna close that door.
And yeah, Zashi, you found a bathroom. This room apparently doesn't rank high enough for plumbing. So the buckets, this room doesn't have a stench or a smell or anything. The buckets appear empty and dry.
Hmm.
Found the
Nice and
shitter.
Nice.
Damn, so we really just have to sit here until they fetch us for whatever else they're trying to do to us.
Well, this is their zoo.
I don't want to be their animal.
Well, the fun thing about zoos is that the creatures sometimes get out. But I am very enthralled with the idea of what the governor might be doing. He seems like a ruthless man.
Sure as hell gave y'all some looks earlier.
Quite a few of them seemed in love with the whole aesthetic that has grown upon me. I think they like the skullduggery of it. Nobles tend to be a little more macabre in this realm. And the Galarian star is quite infamous for its xenophobia. I'm sure it's going to be a very entertaining day. And a chance, if we ever get to speak with the governor again, interesting to see what twisted little prospects grow in that man's mind.
I have a question. When did we sell these crystals?
That would be
Sorry.
the last time when we had brokered the deal. There was 10 left here, and then we had sold the rest recently to the Ziggurat. So...
How long after did we get pursued by these guys on a horse?
Well, that would be exactly today. And they have arrived. I would imagine they've been pursuing us for probably some time, wherever they've come from in Faerun. Unfortunately...
Yeah, I mean, those guys... You saw them getting, like, it was 2 weeks ago, so I'll remind you, as you guys were being led into the, where you met the governor the first time, you saw out into a courtyard where those guys were being hung.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, those guys as in the people that... What?
The people who attacked you.
They're very dead.
Hanging.
Hanging. Oh, God.
The short man stop.
Dead as hell. No shoes on in the casket.
Fast jig.
Okay, yeah, right.
Though, I'm sure the governor is enthralled and absolutely tithering at the idea of having a group he could probably use for whatever is brewing in his scheming little skull. I'm positively alight with excitement, honestly. Be the first time that somebody has actually sought me out to use me for murder.
But then again, he doesn't really understand that we are also schemers ourselves. Use him and his massive resources to fight against the dragons, and maybe along the way, he somehow gets caught in the crossfire. 2 birds, 1 stone.
Well, if he's caught wind of that, he might be looking for someone to scout out such locations and resources. Because it will remain to be seen whether or not our bravely endeavoring governor with such open ideology
You gotta remember,
eager for such a plan.
some information he might not have.
I know. And this is why you don't present it. You wait. You feel in the dark and see what he shows you. Presenting it forthwith would be foolish, almost like playing your cards first. You need to make sure you have something saved as a spare.
So how do we lead into this? Do we just outright ask him what, and in a curious fashion, what the hell those crystal things were?
Well, we could
Or do
inquire
we just
into
let
why
things
he got
play?
such a creature. But first we need to survive his little game. He wants to see if we are noteworthy enough to be used first. If we can beat his soldiers, that would be possibly bettering proof that we are more capable, useful, and in this case, disposable, as we would not be directly representing the Galarian stub. Can omit us from existence after making requisition of us. It's quite a great scheme, and a brilliant plan at that. Something chilling and thrilling about seeing a man that grizzled and so cold and cruel.
What?
People are resources to him. Numbers. And that's how he will probably treat us. Except for very few Mark who've proven themselves to him. He is a soldier after all.
Question is, what information, what is he going to do with the information that he already knows about creatures? Any information he knows about propping the dragons? What is he going to try and get? Because the game's pretty good if he's more focused on his own agenda than,
obviously it's
those things.
I'm sure he wants to strike out at Faerun. I'm not very sure if he even knows of the dragons, but he might have word already. We'll have to wait and see. But obviously he does have creepy little intentions for us. Otherwise he would have just let them string us up.
Did anyone get a word in with Orin? I did see him from across the way, but I didn't actually have a word with him.
Saw him in passing. It was unfortunate that we couldn't really get a chance to speak. I'm sure he heard the news and probably coming down to make bets, but also see if we would be, alright.
Most likely the bets. But yeah, you're right. Do we get a short rest, you said, right?
Yes, you will.
Hell yeah.
Please, everyone, get the benefits of a short rest.
Shorty sporty. Spend them hit dice.
I can't stop thinking about the line that you said. It's the first time someone sought me out to do murder. So fucking funny. Oh, you should take inspiration for that. That's such good character. I can't it was good in the moment, but now 15 minutes later, I'm still thinking about it. So
echoing
that's
through
not
your mind.
inspiration. I don't know what it is. Speaking of echoing, Zeke, do you think you reach sleep and start snoring?
Not necessarily snoring. Maybe like just heavy breathing, a little bit of her, and just tired. Of
Actually
all this
relaxing
shit.
a little bit, getting a little bit of sleep in, yeah. Hell yeah.
Rip.
It is about 20 minutes after you finish your short rest that there is a banging on the door. Does anyone need more time to do their short rest stuff?
You're good.
What am I? I forget. What am I rolling?
You can
for
click
the short
hit
rest
dice
again?
on your sheet. You could roll up to the number of hit dice that you have, which should be 8. And you can recover HP equal to whatever the total you roll is. But just remember to tick down 1 for each one that you use in that little box. This is hit die under your HP.
Oh, okay. So hit dice. And then I have this. And you said do what for what?
So that
Take
used
3.
one. So you would
Oh,
heal
you
for
used
3
1.
HP,
Okay.
and you've used 1 of your hit dice.
Oh, okay, got it. Sorry. All right, got it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
and you can use as many as you would like, but you get back half every long rest.
I want to I would love to make an entrance. So can I also manifest mind and bring up my little guy?
You'll cast it in the room.
Yeah, I guess that's what I'm trying to suss out is if I should wait. But I don't think I can really like time when will be. I guess I could cast it when we get to the gate.
There is a time when you're in between the portcullis and the gate itself that you had to wait for before.
Okay, so maybe I'll do it then.
Okay.
But I just want to like couch that. Like if that happens, I'm gonna do that.
Okay. Alrighty. You all hear as the door unlocks and opens, and 2 artificer knights will step in, moving apart to give you all room and gesture. The next bout is ready.
Oh, good.
Please finish equipping yourselves.
Well,
I don't happen to know if we can go about our business after this one, do you?
That's a fair question.
I very much
We
like
got
to
big
go
business.
back. We standing on business.
Please proceed this way.
I'll get into the
Please
hallway.
proceed.
Look at these 2 guys.
Please
Like,
proceed.
so, who's making bets? I'm very curious.
They are doing their best to conceal any and all body language behind their full suits, which you can see are full face as well.
Fierce.
Yeah, clearly an upgraded version of the armor that you saw in use just in day-to-day protection of the city. These are clearly very high-tech magical armor sets.
I just look at
And
one
you
of
guys
them.
make your way into the stairway.
Look at one of them. I just
Led
say,
by
it looks like it
Bard.
smells like dog crap in there, bro. I'm sorry.
Abhorrent. Absolutely abhorrent.
Fire Wizard, did you finish putting on your armor? You ready to move through the Can you move into the hallway for me? So I can copy paste your tokens?
Yay!
Yeah.
Yeah. Okie day. You all move into the hallway and begin down the spiral staircase that you proceeded up. The path is familiar, and about 7 minutes of walking later, you find yourself in the hard-packed dirt stained with old and dried blood. It has some new wet blue and purple streaks as you get closer and closer to the arena doors.
Ooh.
They will, as before, lead you to just before the portcullis, but behind the pair of large closed doors. This appears to be the same entrance that you came in before. As they walk you forward, and the portcullis drops with a heavy clang behind you, you can better and better hear the crowd outside. Is there anything that you all would like to do?
Boom, my mind pulls up.
Activate the
Excellent.
coral armor.
Activate the coral armor to become heavy.
Yes.
What is your...
If y'all wanna bring out your magic shit, you might want to do that now.
could I possibly start a what is it called? Start concentration for the Shadow Blade?
It will only last a minute. You don't know how long it's going to be until the doors open.
Oh, okay, never mind then. I'm gonna keep that in the
I
back
would
pocket.
say if you want to come into the room with it activated, you can wait. You can be waiting until the last minute. It'll only cost you 6 seconds of your 60 seconds to do that.
Okay, yeah, so yeah, I'll just do that then. I'll just wait until the last.
Okay. What is the sight of your mind? How good is its sight? Does it have dark vision?
Me?
It has dark vision,
The
60
magic
feet.
mind. 6 vision, or 60 feet, night vision.
Yeah, I can hear and see. I think I can just always like look into it real quick.
Okay. Okay, you've got your mind.
It looks
And it
And
looks like
I've
a
got
little
I've got three. You can do a number of times per day equal to my proficiency bonus. Yeah, so I've got 3 spectral casts, which means I can cast through it.
Okay.
And it's a bonus action to move it.
Okay. Alrighty. As you stand and wait, you can dimly hear the words of the familiar voice of the governor. He is extorting the values of the military. He keeps saying the words "our military," "our men," repeated over and over again. It's harder to hear some of the other things he keeps saying. But the crowd's cheering is, as before, relentless. And it is not long until the large wooden doors rattle and swing open and outwards. As you arrive in the arena once more, you can see that the 4 of you are the last to enter. As metal armor, standing on its own, rushes towards you from the other gates. Everybody roll initiative.
Oh shit.
Quick 1 second break. I'm gonna feed my cat, and then we're gonna do combat.
Kitty!
Cool. I'll be right back.
Grab your drinks.
Can you spend a reroll on an initiative?
Yes, last in there, because it's
I
a
think
D10.
I would like to do that. Yeah.
complete other end of the scale.
Okay, I've been left in charge. Everybody move your tokens. I'm just kidding. Don't. He's gonna hit me. Bada bing.
Ooh.
All right, I return. Is everybody back?
I'm here.
Chris, you here?
Yep, yep.
B, you're here?
Yeah.
Sam, you here?
Yeah, yeah. We
Hell
might
yeah.
need to SWAT initiative.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I
No, I
think
know.
we got.
Yeah. Alrighty. Kill, you, having just summoned your Blade of Shadow, burst out of the door. You can see to both your north and your south there is some sort of armor that is coming at you. It's spiky and horrible.
Oh. Okay. I have my blade in my hand for when I get the last second, right?
Hmm?
So I got 30 feet, and then how far is the blade? Can I throw it?
You can throw it 20 feet or up to 60 feet with disadvantage. But remember, as a rogue, you can also dash as a bonus action.
Okay, so can I move up to the 30 feet here
Mm-hmm.
and then dash
Mm-hmm.
to like this direction? How much feet do I have for the dash?
It's your
10 feet?
speed again.
Oh, it's 30 again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I can then just move 25 here,
Okay.
and then throw Shadow Blade. Because I should have 20 feet, right? Hold on. Wait, did I do that right?
To get within 20 feet of this guy, you need to
Oh,
be...
no. I'm about to say, so...
20 feet is here.
Alright.
You can follow the
Hold on.
line either down or horizontally closer to him.
I'm gonna move 30 feet here. Boom, right?
Okay.
So I'll be right here. Right.
Boom.
And then boom, right? And then 30 feet would be right here.
That is not close enough.
30 feet
You
right
could
here.
move there. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I move right here. Boom, right.
If you while you're holding the token to move it, if you right click once, it'll put down like yellow like guide markers and you can measure as you're going.
While holding the token?
Yeah, so when you like click it to pick it up while you're holding down with that first mouse
Oh.
click, if you right click,
Learn something new every day. Thank you.
it helps measure. Yeah.
Alright, and then from here, I can throw my blade of
Yes,
shadow.
you can. Yes, you may.
Shadow blade. Alright, give me a
Your
second.
blade of shadow, your shadowed blade.
My blade of shadow, my shadow blade.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, give me a second. Alright, shadow blade. Boom.
A 14 is going to miss this animated armor. It passes through the air as it spins end over end, and it just dissipates as it strikes this armor.
Damn it.
As you
Alright,
are far
that's
closer, you can now for sure see that this armor has nothing inside of it. It is fully just magically animated. A
Oh, shit.
construct.
Wait, what the hell is that over there?
As you cease your headlong sprint, you can see something far larger by the eastern gate.
What is that?
It appears to
What
be
is that?
an entirely jade statue,
Yo.
Oh,
swinging its arms and gnashing pointed teeth.
what? Oh, hell no.
I believe you have 5 feet of movement left. Would you like to use that, or is that you?
um, yeah, I'm just gonna like move 5 feet backwards here
For
and
sure.
be like, can I also yell to these guys, to the rest of my team, like, guys, big green thing, other side of the wall, very big, very green.
Hell yeah.
That's it. That's all I got.
Okay. At the end of your turn, Kill, you watch as this thing darts closer.
Oh,
Zeke, it's your turn.
fast.
All right.
Oh, and he's gone.
I'm gonna have to. Shit's far. Shit's far, bro.
Shit's
Mm.
far.
Shit is far.
What do I want to do? You know what? I'm gonna move up here. And I'm gonna hold an action to potentially attack anything. I'm gonna hold, and I don't know exactly what's happening, but I wanna wait. I wanna make sure we're together and fighting.
Okay. You run up to the wall. If anything enters your threat radius, you'll what? Swing a sword at it or attack
Yeah.
with your
So
honor? Okay. Great sword of warning. Once again, you've got your magical weapon. You got
Yeah.
no problem cutting off horns now. All right. Hold an action to attack. Zashi. Ms. Ma'am.
Okay. I wanted to hold an action as well.
Okay.
After moving here, I wanted to hold an action to cast. I think it's Ice Knife.
Okay.
What's
the trigger for this action?
When a hostile, aka anybody that's not my friends, enters my radius. I guess actually moving that would negate that because now it's in my radius. Can I hold it to if this thing starts to run at me?
It's actively running at you.
Oh, work. Okay, then I might as well just cast it.
Okay. You and Zeke just had and Kill all preternaturally responded, sprinting in 3 different directions as soon as this door opened because you saw targets. Zashi at 26 is definitely going to hit this thing. Five piercing and dexterity save of a 7. So 7 cold, 12 total to this armor as you blast an ice knife into it, and then it explodes, taking off a pauldron and several pieces of the arm. But the gauntleted hand and elbow still seem to float there, as if hanging on an invisible person.
And I think just bonus action move my spectral. Just with me.
Okay.
Because I might as well, right?
For sure, might as well. Zashi, you seem to have made an enemy. This thing comes sprinting at you. It gives a brief leap over the edge of this rock and closes with you with a dash. Kill. This one as well, already running, catches up with you and attempts to grab and then punch you. It slams a hand into your leg, a 22 to hit.
22. Question. I have this thing called Uncanny Dodge. Can I use that?
It lets you take half damage, yes, as a reaction. So you would like to uncanny dodge this first attack?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. You take 8 bludgeoning, reduced to 4.
Alright. So just 4 damage.
4 damage, and I need a concentration saving throw for Shadow Blade. So a con save.
Alright, boom.
Alright, you keep your Shadow Blade. Take your 4 damage, and it attempts to punch you a second time. An 18, that's time to hit.
That also hits.
Okay, that's going to be 3 bludgeoning damage. And I need 1 more con save, DC 10. Alright, on that one, he rattles you just a little bit harder, and your Shadow Blade is going to wink out.
Damn it. Alright, you said, what was it, 4 plus 3?
Yes, 7 total.
Okay, cool. Alright. Just checking. Alright. Ow. Motherfucker.
Yeah, grabbed you by the fleeing ankle and twisted you one hard, but you slipped away with your uncanny dodge, and then cracked you in the back of the head while you were still turning around. Cherie.
Alright, especially with that glorious cloak and the fucking armor gone. It's the fucking sea elf going on this shit. We are pulling a dagger and doing a nice little jump over the mind. As
Oh, what the?
we are swiftly moving up behind here with the dagger in hand, and we are going to try and take that sweet advantage on this fucking armor. Green flame. Will 24 hit?
24 is definitely going to hit.
Let me double check. I think I might be able to. Nope, that's correct.
Okay. You stab into this thing and begin to burn the what appear to be leather straps and scorching the metal of this thing in the back. It does not like your 11 fire and piercing damage, and it even seems to be breaking apart. If this were a living creature, you would definitely describe it as bloodied.
All right. Remain wordless and probably almost mirror-esque, except that the coral armor, as my eyes probably don't show beneath the helmet.
Okay. Alright, at the end of your turn, we're gonna get one last legendary action as this very fucking fast statue
For real.
sprints within range of you, Kill.
Oh no, please.
Almost
No shot.
sliding to a stop across the sands.
What kind of fucking solo leveling shit is this?
You're about to experience the fucking first episode, my guy.
Oh my
As
god.
you look up at this thing, you can tell that it has some kind of horrid and twisted form. Horns and red rubies for eyes set within the jade.
Money.
And it bears fanged teeth that seem to have tiny holes in the tips as it bites down at you. An 18 to hit you.
God damn it. There's no chance of me using uncanny dodge again this day.
You have already used your reaction this round. You will get it back after your turn, which is next.
After my turn, which is next. So yeah, it'll definitely hit 18, you said, right?
Okay. That was to hit. 11 piercing damage.
Okay.
As you are pierced, you feel a pulse through your whole body as suction is applied to your bloodstream.
Oh,
Oh my god. Is he sucking
You
out
are-
my blood?
You feel a amount of blood be pulled out of you into this statue. You, Kill, are cursed.
No shot.
No fucking way.
No
It is-
way.
Then going to claw you twice
this.
at
fuck-
advantage because of your curse.
What?
That is a 15 and a 16 to hit you.
16 hit me. Well, it just made it, yeah.
That's going to be 7 slashing.
God damn. Can you just, like, leave me alone over here? 7. What are you doing?
It is now your turn, Mr. Kill.
Ow.
fucking
fucking-
rude.
Jerk.
Give me my blood back.
Give my blood back.
You my god, good damn blood back.
Give my goddamn blood back.
As the turn order turns around, you hear a booming voice call out over your heads. See the strength and power of the latest creations of the ziggurat. Kill, it's your
Oh,
turn.
Great. Okay. Jesus, I don't even know what to do. Can I like I wanna run back over here.
Yeah,
I
sure.
wanna run back over
I assume
here.
you would like to disengage.
But that's the thing. Alright.
Bonus
I
action.
mean, what am I gonna fucking do?
Yeah.
With 2 of them, like 100%. I'm definitely leaving. But
Mhm.
how
You can still dash as your main action if you
Okay.
want to get more than 30 feet away.
alright, so that's like what? Hold on, let me see.
It would be 60 feet total. And as you while you're doing the yellow measure thing, if you right click, it puts a little pin down and continues measuring from there. Same as the regular ruler. So you can boop, boop, boop,
Oh man, technology is crazy.
boop,
So,
boop,
like, right
boop,
here.
boop, boop.
If I get right here, 25 feet. Alright, cool. So I'll disengage over here, right?
Mhm.
Can I like look for a weakness or something?
If
Right.
you'd like to use your action to try and perceive something about this, I will say in D&D, there are less usually weaknesses than there are like
Or would I
just
know something
things
about
that it
this?
is good against.
Yeah.
But if you are willing, if you want to make some sort of perhaps an Arcana check with your new magical abilities, I would definitely allow that because these are constructed creatures.
Okay, I would like to use the my Arcana then, or
Okay.
use a check.
Yeah, make an Arcana check for me.
Ooh.
Okay, you know what? Kill, you realize that at least for the armor, there's no mind there for you to affect. Your psychic damage with your Shadow Blade would have been ineffective against them.
Weird.
Similarly, these things don't have blood, and you imagine that being poisoned or trying to poison them and do damage that way would be unlikely. But with a 20, you know that while these things have been animated, they definitely have. It's definitely much harder to improve the natural structure of material itself. And especially with your like untrained new abilities, you have this moment of a tap on the shoulder and the eyes of another more powerful being overlap with yours for a moment, and you can see that while the metal statue seems solid, the jade statue, it appears almost brittle. You think perhaps with the correct application of force, you could crack it apart far more easily.
Interesting. And from just that one look, I get it, right? I'm just looking at
It's
the
just a
shell,
glance, yeah.
I just a glance.
And you have this moment where you use your new powers to look at it. Your vision changes enough to see this.
My third eye, so to speak, just opens. And someone, like you said, attach you on the
Take a
shoulder.
stand.
So I use that time to, or can I use that time to look over to Zeke and yell,
Hey, big green guy, should be the first one we kill. Easy. Let's get rid
No
of him.
shit.
We can hurt him crazy easy. The other guys, don't even worry about them until after.
That
Since you said
Noted.
he's brittle.
I-
Since
No,
you said he's
no, not brittle. I don't think it was
I-
like that.
you figured out that that he is vulnerable to a specific type of damage. You're not sure which one it
that's
is.
as much as I can figure out. Yeah.
Yes.
So that's
This
as much
thing
as I
would
can
be
relate to
vulnerable
my
to-
team.
Yeah. I just don't want you to get the wrong impression.
Yeah, no, I figured.
This thing
I
is
figured
definitely
as
far
much.
stronger than the other two.
No, that 100%. But I figured as much. That's as much information that I can glean from that situation. So that's what I would relay to them in that situation. But other than that, I can't do anything else.
Okay.
Yeah. So that'll be it for me.
Okay. You end your turn. This thing is going to use a legendary action. It opens its maw, which is still dripping with your blood, and your fresh wound jets with a spray of blood that flies directly into this thing's mouth. Please take 5 necrotic damage.
What in the actual hell?
I gotta give me one
As
of
it
those.
reaps your blood.
Whoa.
Zeke! Kill is
Alrighty.
getting beat up in a way you've never seen before. He is like, this thing is
Fucking
made to
magic.
eat dragonborn men, apparently.
All right, I'm gonna do a big old run at him.
Big ol'
And,
run at him.
And I keep on running.
You took a big ol' run at him.
Yeah, that goes here. So yeah, I could move around a little bit. I'll go here. Just no wait, that would be cutting through shit. So like, I don't know, it's still the same. Just so that Kill can potentially get advantage. And then I'm all Rajay, Reckless, at Dismans, and with kills mentioning woods, I'll be able to potentially do closed fists rather than claws.
You can. I'm gonna say the closest would be your regular unarmed strike, which you're trained.
Right. In which
Which
case,
is the
I'll
different
just
thing.
do claws. I don't
Okay.
have. I don't really have much bludgeoning to speak of.
That's
In
fair.
which case, I will take the great sword and rage swing in his buttocks, but
Oh.
miss.
You are a little overbalanced from your running charge, especially as you
Yeah.
slide to a stop.
Yeah, and then claw.
But two 20s, 20 and ups are definitely going to hit into this thing. Easily hitting. For 11 and 17 total to create 2 heavy 4 striped claw marks into this
Yeah.
thing's ass, tearing
If
at the.
Yeah.
If it does matter, they are magical.
Interestingly, it does not. This appears to be, as far as consistency, non-magical jade.
Money.
It doesn't
Right.
seem very pure, but that's a whole other conversation. That was the end of your
Yeah.
turn. It is going to turn and use a legendary action to bite you. A 24.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
You're gonna take 10 piercing damage, reduced to 5, and you are cursed as it drinks in your blood. Curse mark. X.
Owie zowie.
Zashi.
That's what I said.
That's fucking funny.
Just yells over.
Okie doke. I'm stuck between conjuring up my flame blade with Cherie or
Tag team.
healing word old Cuddy over there. I mean, how much am I looking in that direction?
It's true.
Let me. I'm probably not.
But now you have a magic mind to be eyes in the back of your head. So you kind of
True. Oh, that's so true. Oh God, I am freaking out.
It's all up to you. Alright, whatever decision you make. Alright, we will get out of this.
Okay, I'm going to conjure my green, or not my green, just my flame blade.
Mhm.
I'm gonna use my innate cast for that.
Hell yeah.
Mhm.
Fuck his
And
ass up.
slice.
Cut him up.
Okay, you have advantage. Flame Blade is 10 minutes, right? Or is it still a minute?
I think it's 10 minutes. Let me
Should be
check.
10.
That is not an attack roll. That is just damage. Go to your main attack macros page.
The fire dancers over here. Fucking lighting this bitch.
Go to your core page. Roll it from there. Oh, it's not built as an attack there either. Hold on, I'll fix it.
Thank you.
Okay, try it again. Excellent. With advantage, roll me one more at normal to see if you crit.
Crit fishing.
Okay, 20 is going to hit. Give me damage. 11 fire damage. What does that look like as you burn this animated armor to slag?
Ooh.
Phew, okay, it was worth it. I just like, it feels like me and Cherie are just wailing at this thing like it's a beat 'em up. And I just slice through it, and Cherie from the other side, you see my sword pop through, and
Do a little flourish and a curtsy over to you.
I tip my metaphorical hat, and then I turn my attention to the boys.
Okay. Would you like to run?
Run.
Yeah. And yep. Hopefully, if you do some fancy footwork, I can cure wounds. Yeah. That is me.
Okay. At the end of your turn, we're going to get a third and final legendary action. To Blood Reaper again. I need Kill and Zeke to take 5 necrotic damage each.
You gotta be shitting me.
Oh no.
It's so rude.
That's my good
Zeke?
blood. I need my blood.
You recklessly attacked, yes?
Yes.
You hear a pinging sound from inside this armor as its head rotates 180 degrees, its body rotates 180 degrees, and its legs plant and spin themselves around as this thing turns 3 separate 180s to face you,
What the fuck?
and then tries to punch you in the face twice.
This is Looney Tunes.
How
Type
rude.
shit.
A 22 and a 23 are both going to hit, but you're resistant to bludgeoning damage. So after your resistance, you only take 4 total bludgeoning. As the thing tries to rock you, but your thick mane protects you twice.
Alright, my soldier's tougher than that.
Cherie.
Happily skirting up beside the brazier, seeing this situation with the captain. I am pointing out my dagger as I will manipulate the shadows from the very armor and the jade statue itself to try and constrict its entirety of movement and action. Make me wisdom saving throws or be slowed.
Okay. Wisdom saves Jade first. That is a 10. It will use a legendary action to not,
my
or a
God,
legendary
really?
resistance to not be slowed.
Had a feeling.
The armor
Might be fun.
got a 1.
Minus 2
it
AC,
is
disadvantage.
Very slow.
Yeah, disadvantage on saving throws, and it can only make 1 attack action, 1 bonus action, or move action on its turns, and if it has multi-attack, can only make 1 attack.
Hell yeah.
Oh shit.
Alright, and you are now concentrating on slow.
Yep. That is me.
Alrighty. We'll go to the statue of Jade that you now realize seems to be carved in the demonic form of a vampire.
Oh damn! Who would have guessed?
Has students.
Zeke got close to it. It's keep attacking you. Bite, claw. A 14 will miss, but a 25 and a 23 on the claws are both going to hit.
Yes.
10 slashing and 11 slashing, each reduced to 5. 10 total damage. As you hold this thing off far better than Kill did.
Haha.
It's all good.
Kill.
I'm here to tag. That's my job.
It's alright, I'm okay, Captain. My jaw's hanging off my neck. It's
He's
alright.
distracted, Gil. Get him.
I got it. So yeah, this is a pit. I forgot about that. Damn.
I'll fall in.
Alright. So what we know is just a jade statue, jade demonic statue. It's not made of magic. Or is it made because there's magic symbols in it?
Magic
Still
impinged.
it's still a construct.
Magically animated.
Okay. So does that mean magic wouldn't really do anything against this?
No, you think that even non-magical attacks would affect it.
Yeah.
Ah,
My
okay,
flow would
good.
stop this just as legendary resistance.
Can I go back to. Actually, you know what? No, I wanna hit him with some magic arrow from my short bow.
Okay. Pull your magic arrow. You're gonna
From like
aim.
hold on, wait. I wanna move 10 feet this way. Exactly. Like 10 feet right here on the other side of the pit.
Yep.
Move right over here. Sorry, give me a second.
Oh, sorry,
And
you step
then-
in the pit and you die. Oh, sorry.
Oh my god.
The pit of fuck your death.
Okay. I'm okay. Alright, and then I hit him with the short bow magic bolt.
Okay.
Sneak attack it.
An 11 is going to bounce off of this thing as you hit a particularly thick section
Damn.
at a
I'm
bad
not-
angle.
Good with this anymore. I look at the bow. I'm just like, fuck, man. What else can I do? I can't do anything.
You realize that your hand is entirely coated in blood, and it may be due to the fact that you are losing.
Profusely bleeding.
Yeah, your brain is being starved from oxygen just a little.
The bow just becomes wobbly in my hand.
Mm.
Oh,
I would like to use.
Give your brain some more in.
I'm about to say, can I? I can't shoot again. All right. I'm just gonna run back a little bit. Use 20, so just 10 more to just run back, just a little bit away from them. Yeah, right here. Right there's
Okay.
fine.
You end up next to Cherie, who is concentrating, one hand pointed still towards the armor and the statue.
Hello there, handsome.
I'm okay.
Bleed on the wall, it's okay.
I'm just gonna lean. I'm just gonna lean here for a second.
Safe idea.
Is that going to be your turn, Mr. Kill?
Could I? I don't know. I don't know how this works. Can I somehow concentrate for Shadow Blade?
You could begin. You could cast Shadow Blade once more as a bonus action. Yeah, you've not yet used your bonus action.
All right, so I'd like to do that.
Have you?
then.
Do you have the spell slots for it? You've cast
Oh
it
wait,
twice
wait.
so far.
I did cast
today.
it twice. Hold on.
How many second level slots do you have? You should be ticking them down when you're using them.
Oh, okay. Oh, I can't use them anymore. Okay, yeah. I should be down. Yeah, no, I can't use that. But never
Should be
mind.
at 0. Yeah.
Yeah, it should be at 0. All right, cool. Never mind. Forgot.
Yeah.
it was-
So the second two has a
Roll
little
day.
up and down toggle next to it, so you can tick them down as you use them.
Cool. No, because I
Track it that
forgot
way.
it was a short where we literally just went fought something and then fought something again. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right, I'm
as
just gonna bleed
a-
on this wall for a little bit.
Good idea.
It spells back on a long rest. You bleed on the wall. All right. At the end of
bleeding on
your
this wall for a little
turn,
bit.
as your blood drips further and further, you hear a loud and a snorting, hollow sound as this thing turns and traces the steps in blood frighteningly quickly with a legendary action that does not provoke opportunity attacks.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Zeke, it is your turn as this thing turns and sprints away from you, following the much heavier flow of blood that is currently coming from you.
All right. I don't provoke this guy's not reactions, so I'm gonna run to. Let's go to here,
Mm.
and then with advantage because rage, attempt to push him in the hole.
Okay,
Ooh.
2 contested athletics.
Yeah. So, athletics. Huh?
Yes.
25 will beat. You push him back 5 feet.
Would it be possible to push him like this way, 5 feet?
There is like a smallish stone wall. Yeah, it's big, and he's big enough.
Alright.
He's like half on, half off.
Yeah, and then
One
I'll
good
step down
shovel
here.
knock him in.
And once again, just after the shove, back up a little bit and shoulder charge him.
Okay, gotta beat an
Uh,
18. 22 will beat an 18.
Captain.
Okay, this thing is going to fall into the pit.
He says,
Please roll me
bro.
1d6.
Oh, sad.
No, for the bludgeoning.
Oh.
I'm gonna
Oh,
roll
okay.
the spikes. I'm gonna roll the spikes. You did the pushing damage. You get to roll
Okay.
that.
Hell yeah.
5 bludgeoning damage. Will be 5
Ooh.
bludgeoning damage to this thing. You feel like you might need the magical equivalent of bludgeoning damage.
Ah.
Cringe. I can't
Cringe.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
do that. That's good.
I tried to warn you when Kill was looking for weaknesses.
No, I'm well aware. I just literally cannot do that.
Yeah, and that'll be an amount more of piercing damage as this thing is stabbed through with several spikes that appear to be coated in something.
Shit. Holy shit.
I mean,
And
that was
it
what the Viet
is-
Cong used.
It is going to be there. You do see that this thing cannot be knocked prone, so it is kneeling, impaled through the legs and once again ass by stones or by spears.
Yeah,
Alright.
get his ass.
I'm gonna step up and have my sword ready to jab down on him, although I've used my attacks and can't right now.
Mhm.
Turn.
It is going to, at the end of your turn, use another legendary action to move rather than attacking. To pull this, thankfully, this large construct will pull itself up and out of the pit to tower once more. As Zeke is like trying to hold it down, but this thing is so immutably big that even though you can shove it across the ground, when it is like lifting its arms, it can't really be stopped, like the closing of a castle gate. Zashi, this thing is standing between all of you.
I gotta help my boy. I'm gonna cast a Cure Wounds on him.
Okay, you cast Cure Wounds on Kill as you place a hand. What level?
Where's the spiking did?
I did not say.
Okay. Do I get to know or not?
If you want to know, it was 13.
Okay.
You rolled 46.
Bonus action move my guy. And that's gonna be me.
Okay. Legendary action. Bite you, Zashi.
Work. Slay.
17 to bite you.
What is that? Just like a...
17.
Shield.
Hey.
You
forgot
magically
about
defend
that.
yourself with a shield.
Otherwise known as the
Half
spell.
speed.
Nuh-uh.
Nuh-uh.
No,
I
you.
cast, I cast nuh-uh.
I cast fuck you. Nuh-uh. Alright, this thing is going to run at half speed, 15 feet this way, and it will...
Cry.
It is going to pick up one of the bricks from this partially smashed wall and try and throw it at Zeke.
Improvise
No
attack.
way.
Let's go.
No way.
A critical failure. Oh wait, you recklessly attacked, right? Does that count? Is that only? It's any attack,
no,
right? It's
I
not just
didn't-
melee
no,
attack.
No, I don't need to reckless because I have advantage
Oh.
on strength
Yes,
checks
sir.
with
You
raging.
didn't attack it last turn. You pushed it. Okay, crit fail
Which
stand.
it was technically an attack, but it wasn't reckless.
Right. Yeah. Does it get to save at the end of his turn? It does. Wisdom save. Let's see it. Wisdom save.
Fail.
6.
Ah.
Shuri, it's your turn. Turn 2 of slow.
It's great. You love it. You need it. We're gonna fucking slow it further because we can. It's
Okay,
called
you
the
let
Ray
go of-
Frost.
Oh wow, okay. A 12 is going to miss
Oh,
the
no.
animated armor
No,
as it
that's still-
splatters across the steel.
That's still fucking hilarious, huh?
Hell yeah.
I'd love to see it.
And you know what? I'll shuffle this way a little.
Okay.
As we...
I love how much faith you guys have that this thing doesn't have AoE.
It's got
Josh,
multi-attack.
your armor is still increased, right?
Yeah,
It
that's
will
the
try and-
return.
It is gonna try and bite you again, Sashi. What is your improved AC? It's 21 is your improved AC? Alright. It goes for you again. It really wants through that shield. But an 11 is not gonna do it. So it will return to bullying, kill, and Zeke. It will claw at each of them once. And despite you not raging, Zeke, and it not having flanking on you, Kill, it has advantage on each of these attacks as your
It's
cursed
toasty.
blood burns.
Oh,
A
God.
14 against Kill, a natural 20 against Zeke.
14 will miss.
That is
What do
going
you
to
think?
be. That is going to be 11 total slashing after reduction to you. It is also going to step
good.
out from the middle of all of your asses by going
Sorry, that's 11 to me? Or is it
11
to
to
kill?
you.
Okay.
14 missed kill. But it can't get very far. So we'll go to Kill himself.
Kid.
Okay.
You got your Shadow Blade, right?
No, I do not have Shadow Blade.
Alright.
He didn't have
But I have-
specifics.
Maybe fire can help it.
Mm-hmm.
Or fire can fuck with it. So, how about I move. Oh, wrong button. Right. Basically behind it. Right here. I think it should be fine, right? 10 feet.
Okay.
Forgot how to do the cone, but I want to use my fire breath. My breath weapon.
Okay. It's a 15-foot cone, right?
Give me a second. Hold on, I got you right now.
I believe it is 15 feet.
Well, yours is
30-foot
fire,
line
yeah, so it's
with
definitely a
5
cone.
feet wide.
Oh, a 30-foot line, okay.
Yeah, 30-foot line straight out, but it's 5 feet wide, so it should miss them, you guys,
There you go.
and only hit this motherfucker.
The jaded
Yeah,
bastard.
absolutely. What is
do I
the
have to
DC that it has to
roll?
be? 8 plus 3
8 plus
your con mod?
8 plus con plus proficiency. So,
Yeah, what is that?
It's a bit late now, but in the future you could do something like that.
That would catch you. It is 5 foot. It is 5 feet wide.
That is true. I wouldn't mind.
He's resistant.
What
He's
is
a tough
it?
man.
I'm not
I'm a
resistant.
tough
I
man.
wouldn't mind.
It's fair.
Kill, what is the DC?
Oh, proficiency is 3.
Yeah.
What is it? The plus 8, and then what was it? Cons modifier.
What's your con?
On the save, on the global save cons.
No, just your stat. The third block
What's your
on the
con
top.
bonus?
Oh, the big number.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Number 1. It's just 1.
Okay, so your DC is 12. It needs to be a DC 12 dex save. Okay, roll me damage. It rolled an 11.
What do I have to roll again?
What is the
D10,
damage for your
I think
thing?
it's 2d10?
2d10. At
2d10,
5th level, 2d10
okay, there it is.
fire damage.
Okay. 2. Yeah.
Okay. It will fail and take the 6 fire damage.
Jesus. All right, cool.
As you
That's
So
spew
it's
a line
something.
of fire at it. That is not
Something.
Yeah.
Okay. Would I be? Oh, I used 10 feet already. That was just my attack. I can move 20 feet back here, or 10 feet back here.
Are you gonna disengage as a bonus action?
Yeah, I'll disengage.
Okay.
Yeah, that should be it. That knows.
Okay. At the end of your turn, it's going to breathe blood. Gil and Zeke, blood is drained from you and into this thing. You each take 5 necrotic damage.
Oh my god.
Zeke, this
Give
curse
me
shot.
that back. And yeah, I'm on full slashy. One with sword, two with
Hand.
here.
And 18 hits.
Walkie-talkie. It's a 10.
10. Very nice.
Claw. As a
Both of those
12
will hit as well.
and a 10.
Only 2 more. That will bloody this thing.
And I did not need to reckless because right.
No, you did not.
Uh-huh.
Are you good where you are?
I'm all smooched just a little bit away from the pit.
Just a little bit. Okay. Zashi, it's your turn.
Nothing too fancy. Gonna reposition. Gonna slice with my flame blade.
Flame blade at advantage. I'm sensing a cheeky healing word coming in after this. 21 is gonna hit. For 10 fire. Very nice. This thing is not doing too hot.
Good.
And bonus action. Fucking healing word kill.
Okay.
Or. Yeah, he's the one doing the worst. I might as well.
I appreciate that.
That been more healing for kill. Very nice. Is that going to be you, Zashi?
That's me.
At the end of your turn, this thing is going to use a legendary action to try and bite you. A natural 20.
There's no way.
I mean, I can't defend against that.
That is accurate. Can you please take 17 piercing damage as
What
you
the
feel
hell?
yourself be cursed? I also need a con save, DC 10. Do you have Warcaster to have advantage?
No, I just forgot to unclick it.
Alright, a 9 is going to fail, and your Flame Blade is going to separate from you and wink out. The animated armor is still slowed. Its life sucks. However, it can reach Zeke this turn.
Oh,
With
good
one
God.
slow-ass punch with the force of 2 punches. It, 22 to hit.
Yeah.
Oh.
5 bludgeoning reduced to 2. Is it
Okay.
into your back? Cherie. Round 3, up slow.
Alrighty. I apologize ahead of
Shit.
time, Captain. I need to do something. Preemptive setup here as I do that to envelop myself as I will turn. And I will cast Darkness. We have a pull this up, you know? I'll probably, yeah. Would that envelop me?
I'm not seeing what you're...
Oh. Yeah.
We got a sphere.
Sphere. Yeah.
Yeah,
Circle.
15, so 20-foot sphere.
Yeah.
There we go.
15-foot sphere.
There we go.
Yeah, that would cover you. You would disappear from sight.
Excellent. And I will spend 2 sorcery points, that's all I have left. So I can see inside the shadow.
Okay.
And that will switch up my concentration. That's 10 minutes. Allow me to give it a quick draw on that for
15-foot circle.
Yep. There we go.
Okay.
Perfect.
And is that is concentration? Yes.
Yes, so to slow it in.
Okay.
As I will step back also as the brazier will be snuffed right the fuck out.
Yeah.
as I position up, and unfortunately, that will be. Don't do that.
Oh.
You don't want that?
No, I can see out of this.
Okay.
Alright. And that is me.
Okay. Cherie disappears in an ink blot of darkness. At the end of Cherie's turn, we're gonna get a Blood Reaper. Zashi, Kill, and Zeke, you all take 5 necrotic damage. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Who is hardest, mostest in range? Let's bite Zeke, because we haven't bit him in the longest. 13 will actually miss Zeke. So let's see if its claws, as it whips around, can get Zashi. A 22 and a 12 to hit you, Zashi. What does that bring your AC up to?
21, so the 22 still hit.
Okay.
What's the damage?
It will be 10 slashing damage.
Yeah, I feel good about the shield.
Increase it for the rest of the turn, if nothing else.
Right, yeah.
Okay, kill.
Okay, got it. So what I want to do, is just honestly, at this point, when you kill it, it's almost dead. I'm just gonna run at right here and swing at it with my rapier.
Okay.
I don't get.
You do.
You have allies
Sneak
near.
attack.
Oh yeah, that's right. Sneak attack. That's right. So I can cross that off. And then rapier +1. Where is it? There it is.
Oh,
Oh.
would you like to use your once per?
Yes, please.
Okay. Come on,
That's
baby.
it.
Yeah!
There we go. Okay.
Let's
A stab, it scrapes up again,
So-
and you go, no! And you
Fucking
drive it straight into the thing. Give me damage.
Okay.
27.
Ooh.
Kill, what does that look like?
Sneak attack.
Oh my
beloved.
god. Sneak
By
attack. I was
1
reading. I
damage.
was literally reading it, and then I was like, "Do I?" And then you said yes, and I was like, "Thank you." Yeah, no, I just fucking run from attack after like what the 4th time of me getting hurt, and just feeling like shit. I'ma just run. Full anger with my magic sword. Nothing else works, and then just fucking stab him. And then as soon as I stab him, he just crumbles. It's like,
Hell yeah.
And then yeah, that's me. Actually, wait, I used, what was it? How much?
10 feet to get there,
that's
and your
10 feet.
action.
So do I go around or jump over like X Games?
I dare you to jump over.
Oh, I wouldn't
Like
do that
X-Games?
if I were you.
No, not like X Games mode. Come on.
I dare you.
All right,
I
so
double dog dare you.
jump
It'd
over
be
here.
right well if you could move somewhere that would give me advantage on my next turn, which is after this, but up to you.
Well, I have 20 feet left, so I can move right.
You can also dash. It's a bonus action.
Oh, I could dash too. So all right, let me move here first. So there's 20 feet right there, right, and then 30 more feet to dash, right? So I was gonna get behind him, right? For us to have the advantage.
So long as you're next to him, I can move somewhere. Just
I'm gonna
wherever
fucking
you feel.
why Moshinde Ryu his ass real quick,
So-
and then I'm
so
just gonna
Gil-
stand right here.
Kill lightning breaths and steps forward and goes straight through the jade statue, pivots on a heel, and darts down and appears behind the other armor, causing its head to turn. As it does so,
I just put my head down, my eyes turn like there's no pupils. And I just look out and just like just teleport. Shadows all over my face. I'm just like,
Zeke,
and
please end the fight.
Hell yeah.
Alrighty. It is time. Advantage, greatsword, swang,
That'll hit.
swang.
fine.
More?
Yes, more. This was an unharmed creature.
Alright.
Both of those are unfortunately going to miss. This thing's, while it is not strong enough to punch you very hard, it is still made out of armor.
That is unfortunate. I am going to move one down so that other people can maybe get advantage.
Mhm.
And that's
Okay.
my turn.
Slushy! Your flame blade
I
is
will-
gone, but the flame of your heart is not.
I will use my last spell slot to conjure my flame blade one last time and then run in for that advantage.
Excellent.
Hell yeah.
Kill it.
22 is definitely gonna hit. For
Slice.
9 fire damage, which will bloody this creature.
Mm.
And
Scorch into it.
that is me. Wait. That's me.
Done. It's going to turn and punch kill twice.
Aw.
What the hell?
I rolled for it, I'm sorry. A
This is gonna
13
hit
will
me?
miss, as will a 6. As it
Okay,
swings
but
at
it's
you,
just-
but you are far too dexterous and quick for it.
I feel hurt. Kill feels
You
hurt.
shouldn't, it didn't hit you.
No, like emotionally.
Mm.
Cherie.
We're gonna try and rain frost the armor.
Okay.
Oh, I got a 15 would hit.
15 will not hit. It'll splatter once again across this thing. Dealing no damage.
Should do a little saunter up to the edge for stay in the darkness.
Monsieur Kill. I'm saying he was a bitch to you.
Quite rude.
Kill.
He's dead, Jim.
Kill's being a streamer. Streamer! Kill! Oh, his stream died. Uh-oh.
Uh-uh.
Hello?
He died, Jim.
Chris?
Can kill here, USA.
Gosh. I'm not sure. He still shows us online. Nope. Never mind.
Here he is.
Fuck two sides.
He did say his shit was on its last legs.
Might have fully died.
Oh, he messaged me.
Hmm.
Crash my PC.
No. That's the
I
fucking
assume
worst.
he'd probably want a sneak attack.
I mean, I assume. I don't mind waiting for
You
him to
can
get
ask
back.
him. Yeah, that's true.
He's on his way, he said.
It's on its way through this
Too
man.
intense. Game too hardcore.
When the
The
game
D&D
takes
is
over.
too powerful.
We got this though. We so got this. It's fucking over.
We're shiggity short.
Yeah? It's ogre.
All ogre Neil.
It's fucking over.
Interesting.
I mean, not the whole game.
We'll just add some more enemies.
Yeah, do it.
4 more jade statues pop out of the ground.
Yeah. I mean, oh no.
Something.
Dark side.
Rocks fall.
Rocks fall, everyone dies.
Something complete.
Jade falls, everyone dies.
No. No. Don't kill me with money.
Apologies for the hold up in game. It seems cruel to take away the kill
Yeah.
and have me just roll it for him and be like, yeah, you got him.
Hey. Yeah, I know that feeling.
Go live on Discord. I will be right back.
Is that Chris back?
It appears so, but he is muted.
Hello.
Hey.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I might be loading back right now.
Fair enough, fair enough.
It's just too much.
Too much glory for one man to have.
Okay. Let's finish out this combat and we can end a little early since Chris is having some issues.
It is.
Sound good?
Chris Hughes.
Kill. I assume you would like to step into advantage and stab this thing?
Yes, with the rapier.
Hell yeah. You move in, flanking with your boy Zeke. Stab out. That is a 27, which will hit.
Ooh.
For a massive 26 piercing damage. Please
Okay.
describe in any way that you would like how you kill this thing.
You all surround this thing as I just stab it straight in whatever body part, I guess the back of the of the armor, stab it straight through and just rises straight through the top of its head, and then it just collapses and that's it.
Hell yeah. And once again, you all hear the roar of the crowd all around you.
Do they just go fucking up for us? Like,
Yeah. Even more so than before, with your powerful magical arms and armor, you cut striking figures. Cherie with her dark green and purple mottled, almost shadow-covered coral armor. Zashi with her more resplendent chainmail. Zeke wielding a massive, even bigger than his previous greatsword that shines and glitters in the light with its magical power. And even Kill stabbing and shooting away with far more ease his own implements. As you once again hear the booming voice of the governor extol your virtues to the crowd, your pleas to be heard personally are fallen somewhat by the wayside. As the gate is once again opened and you are led back to the small room that you had stayed in previously. And that's where we're going to end today's session. You guys can begin to take another short rest.
Thank you.
Man, y'all spellcasters be running out of juice by now, I think.
Entirely.
yeah, we better be fucking done. Oh, we're fucked.
I believe that was his intention.
Please, can we just be over with it?
Oh, where did Zeke go?
I'm here. I just
Oh,
moved.
your token completely disappeared as you were moving. It just vanished. Oh, you zipped in from off the map. That's crazy.
Okay. Zeke suddenly
Been there.
learned how to teleport.
The man of pure magic.
Could somebody post your current XP total?
Lovely. So we have chunked our way to victory.
Okay. You guys get exactly enough XP to come up to 40,000.
Oh!
Those two intense fights.
We fucking killed that.
No intense. It broke everything.
Yeah, your computer said the
Too much.
intensity is too high.
Too much. You said 24 hours and this shit.
You fucking crazy.
You must have to goddamn much.
Insane, nuts, wild.
Thank you guys for real. You know that was a
You
weird
did
way
that.
to end it. That was perfect.
We survived so far.
You did. But that's gonna be it for me. I am tired.
Fair,
I'm
my
sure.
friend. Sleep well.
Yeah, thanks
Yeah,
for
enjoy
Right.
that
the game,
sleep.
y'all.
I'm sure it's gonna be amazing.
Spooked.
Oh, I'm not even gonna
Um,
sleep. I'm
yeah.
gonna eat and then watch anime and then sleep.
Hell yeah.
Eat,
But
watch
yeah.
anime, and then crash like your computer.
Yeah,
We'll go watch a
exactly.
movie. Actually, first I'm gonna go do a Jaeger bomb, and then I'm gonna watch a movie.
Yeah, I'm just
No.
gonna fucking like shoot something and then like fucking pass
I'm
out.
gonna shoot up.
Josh's
Shoot.
Josh's disgusted exclamation really made that for me.
Dude, I've worked at a bar. I've seen so many Jaeger bombs. I'm fucking tired.
Love it.
The smell.
St.
smell.
Patrick's Day. Woo!
Alright, y'all. I love y'all.
I'll catch y'all later.
It's the same.
I know.